I'm muted. Thank God. I checked that. That would be awkward if I was muted for like 5 hours ranking every single character. Oh my God, that would suck. What's up, everybody? How we doing today? Let me see if you're in chat. Let me see some hellos, some waves, some something. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm just sending out some messages to some friends. Hopefully they will join me in call soon. I'm messaging Milo, a follow, Jig, and Elwin Flyer. Hopefully, all three of those said that they would hop in and call at some point. Milo's making food, so he might join me soon, which would be kind of hype. My boy Milo. God, that's not the right button. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we should be good. Okay. What's up, forename, surname? What's up, Roa? He's alive. Yes, sir. This is my first Fire Emblem stream since being back, because I did the Pokemon stuff. But, okay, the reason I'm late is because I was working out at the gym, and then I was like, I really need food before I start stream. So I didn't even get to eat yet, so I'm going to eat while we set up this tier list. Yeah. I don't think I need to explain what we're doing today. I think it's pretty obvious that we are ranking every single playable Fire Emblem character, including the Phaoses and Tokyo Mirage sessions. They will all be in there. We don't need to rank Gaiden. There's no exclusive characters in there. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Gaiden. We're gonna do 3 houses like last though. There's heroes. 3 houses and 3 hopes. Okay. Okay, y'all fucking ready? Look at this shit. Look how many goddamn characters are in this franchise. Why? Why? Why are there so many damn characters? I don't get it. Earlier. Or no, yesterday, right? Mukbang stream pause. Y'all want me to turn the audio up so you can hear every single crunch? What's up, Milo? Okay, so Milo helped me realize something. So I thought there was like 600, 700 characters. Milo did the math and counted all of them. I think we're doing roughly 974 characters in this tier list. So, if you're watching the whole VOD or the whole stream, you're a god. If I turn this into a video later on, I'm not including every single character. No shot, no universe that actually happens. No way. No way I'm making a video that long. Holy fuck. I mean, holy cripes. Jinkies. Yeah, there's a lot of goddamn characters. I'm obviously not going to go in depth for every single character for this reason. Mal did the math. For every single character, if we spent just 10 seconds on each character, this is easily over a 2-hour stream. And that's if I only spend 10 seconds on average for every character. So, yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna add some tiers though real quick. I don't think we need a E+ or a F+ tier. I think that's just like unnecessary. But I will add like B+, C+, D+, aka double D. And then, since we have SS, S, and S, I don't think we need an A+. Maybe we will. We'll figure it out as we go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is a... Why am I doing this to myself is the better question, chat. And honestly, I don't have the answer on why I do these things to myself. But yeah, let's get this all set up real quick. How's everybody been since I've been gone a good month? What's everybody been up to? Well, something like this might work. Is that even? I feel like it is not even. Does it bother you if it's super duper even, or does it matter? Are you ranking them? Okay, that's a good question. When we did the math, 3 hopes and Faye weren't added, they were, Mala. They were. You're tweaking. They were in there for sure. So how I'm going to be ranking all these characters is not how good they are, because I don't want to. And some of these I don't even know or I've never used. Like I'll be honest, I have not used every single Fire Emblem character that has ever existed. I've used a majority of them at some point, but like I've only played FE4 once, so I can't tell you how good some of the characters are that I didn't use there. This is just my personal experience, what I think of them as like characters, and how fun I think they are. Like when I use them, do I have a good time? You know what I mean? So that's how I'm gonna be ranking them. A follow, hi. I'll try to join you later, but for now, I'm crying for you. Jesus Christ, just save me later. A follow. Jig is going to join me during his 10-minute like lunch break or whatever at some point today. I'm looking forward to that. That is going to be awesome. I can't wait for that. Okay. Well, should we rip the band-aid off and just do it? I'm gonna pull up chat on my phone real quick before we get started. Let me see if I can send this to myself. Restream. But yeah, I'm not going to go super duper mega ooper in depth with every single character. A lot of them I'm going to speed through, but if there's one character you really need to like desperately need me to talk about more, just donate $1, super chat $1, or use the donation link, which I hope is in chat. It's not me trying to scam. This is all the donations will be going towards making content, and I have two emotes that I want to do for YouTube membership and Twitch subs, and I want to get a third one. So any donations you guys send will just be sent to my artist to make more of those. So yeah, and it's just $1, but you know, don't worry about it. It's just only for the people who really need me to talk about a character for some reason. But I just want to make it clear that donations will be going towards content. Okay, how the fuck do I bring up my restream chat? Restream on the phone is the worst thing ever. Where's my chat, bro? Here we go, chat. Can I open this in like a new tab, bro? Hey, somebody say something in chat if you a real one, so I can see if this works. Wow, this is awful. Say ooga booga if you're here. Whoa. Yo, this shit is that Wendell and second Wendell. Imagine if they had third. Yo, bleep. Okay, I see it on my phone. Okay, we're good. Thank you. Okay. Hopefully the music isn't too loud, but let's just get started. So we have Shadow Dragon, a game I have actually not played that much of, but I do have a lot of opinions on a lot of these characters because I've seen Let's Plays. At some point, Afalo and I have said we want to do.
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
Oh, Afalo
Garcia,
donated
Garcia,
$5. Okay, you want me to go in depth with Garcia? Okay, come on, camera. Thank you so much for the donation to the follow. That is $5 that will go to Mr. Daniel Kranz to make me a new emote. You guys want to see the emotes? They're kind of fresh. I know I'm already delaying time from doing this fucking thing, but sue me. I want to show y'all. what we got cooking up on the JBR channel. I'm gonna also make my like members, and because I know on YouTube you can like set the price for your members, which is basically the same thing as Twitch subs. Here's the schmear. It's fucking awesome. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. But yeah, I'm gonna make it because you can change the price on YouTube memberships, so I'm gonna make them as cheap as possible, which I think is like $1 a month. There we go. That's JVR. Yeah, it looks so cool. That's the JVR luck emote. I'm so hyped. I gotta get like 1 or 2 more emotes, and then I'll start the membership thing. But yeah, they look so fucking good. Man's just delaying the inevitable. What I'm secretly doing, Malo, is being a streamer, and I'm waiting for more people to eventually get in the stream, because we've only been streaming like 10 minutes before the content starts. That's what I'm secretly doing. You don't understand that, Malo. And my computer is absolutely tweaking. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's just do it. Let me know if the JBR is real. Bro, I love all the fucking One Piece memes lately, and I get them now. What's up, Crowboy? What's up, Crimbo? If there's anybody else I missed, say hi. Okay, let's start. We got Marth, specifically Shadow Dragon Marth. I like Marth. He's a fun character in Smash. This dude is like my favorite Shadow Dragon character that I've seen. I'm going to breeze through these super fast. This guy is the worst Cavalier. This is the good Cavalier that I like. Jagan is fucking. I love old men. Gordon is cooler than Abel. Okay, you wanna know why I don't like Abel? He's going to D tier actually, because when we did the speed run for for the first chapter of FE1, he always misses, so I don't like him. Fucking E tier. Drog, bro, I can't wait to do Dark Mage Drog. That'll be so fun. I don't know who you are. C tier. It's D tier. Cheetah, triple S. Yes. Marth got good taste, what can I say? Bro, he's bald. He's bald and funny, and a staff user. You gotta love him. Agma is pretty cool. Oh, why is C plus there? Why do I have 2 C pluses? This supposed to be B plus. There we go. Double S tier. I fucking love Bars. I can't wait to abuse him. She has pink hair and pronouns. I love old men. JBR 5 seconds in. Bro, leave me the fuck alone. This guy is not Barst. F tier. This guy is also not Barst. This guy, he looks racist. F tier. You're the sale meme, so you're cool. You're a thief, so you automatically get C plus. Lena, I'm gonna put her B plus. The funniest thing about her is when not El Nato fucking killed her, and then I watched for 3 hours a follow and Nato make me sit there waiting for them to not reset the game and somehow beat it eventually. You're edgy sword dude, but you're like my least favorite edgy sword dude. You're one of the coolest mages in the series. Don't know who the fuck you are. Hayden, I think you're pretty sick. I'm gonna put you A tier. Wolf in Shadow Dragon is cool. Same with Sedgar. But I think Wolf is cooler because his name is Wolf. And I like Wolf girls. There you go. That one's for you, Fall. That's for your donation. Don't know who the fuck you are. Get out of here. You're just not him. I'm not gonna lie. You're just not him. D tier. I don't know who you are. Listen, I've expressed before my taste in anime women. If you know my taste in anime women, this is a chef's kiss. Ira is fucking hot. What can I say? Bantu, bro? D tier, I guess. I don't know who the fuck you are. Rad? I feel like just for the memes, I have to put him like at least like C tier is like, I don't like you, but at least you have funny memes. You know what I mean? Oh fuck, I don't like this guy, but I do because of his fucking recruitment. It's great. George is sick. I don't know who you are. Minerva can get. Is B tier controversial? C plus. Oh, you're Anna's boyfriend. F, fuck you. How dare you? You know, Anna was my first waifu in Fire Emblem. I just put someone somewhere. I don't know where they are. You look racist. You also look racist. You give me rejected. It's It's giving rejected anime protagonist. Athena top tier, of course. There's no way this ranking stays consistent across the franchise. Minerva's SSSS. What the fuck? What's up, Speedwing? How you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a minute. What's up, Maelstrom? Again, you're just not him. You know what I mean? Like, you wish you were him, but you're not him. Fucking D tier, but I do like your mustache. I do like your mustache, so you're D tier. I don't know who this guy is. I vaguely know who he is. I do think he's pretty cool. Wow. I don't know, your facial structure looks like Devdam, but you're just not him. I don't know who you are. Pal? Hella. Oh my god. Hella. Katria. Yeah, no shot, they're not. They're too stupid to be racist. Oh, this guy's cool. I like this guy. I'm throwing him S tier. I like Jagan characters. That'll be one bias for sure that you guys will see. I love Jagan characters. I don't know who you are, but you look cool. C+. Oh, this is like one of the coolest fucking characters in the series. He can transform to become just a Ditto. He's basically Ditto. He can copy stats exactly of one of your other characters for a couple turns, then he untransforms. One of the coolest characters in the series. Triple S. I think you're like the only Dark Mage of Shadow Dragon, and I like your design a lot. Your design is just Canos, but better. I like it. Est? Oh, fuck. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna lose subscribers for this. I'm definitely losing subscribers, especially since these two are triple S tier. Moving on. Young Tiki? Young Tiki is C tier. I forgot who you are, I'm not gonna lie. You can go F tier because it's too many in E tier. You look awesome. What the fuck? Who are you? I love barbarian characters. A tier. Oh, you're Mar's sister? Chat, is Mar's sister taken? Does she have a husband? This is a very important question while I eat my sandwich. That did not work as good as I thought it would. Merrick fucks the shit out of Mark's sister. You know what? For Merrick, I'd be a cuck. B tier. Adult Tiki? Double S. Not triple S, but double S. But it's not awakening Adult Tiki, you know what I'm saying? So it can only be double S. I don't know who you are, but you look like one of my relatives. So you can be D tier, because I don't like my family that much. Now we got, oh fuck, so now it's just the same characters again. This is Marth, but I like him more for some reason. Is this Drog? Who the fuck is this? No, you're not Drog, because this is Drog. This Drog also is probably going to be higher. He looks funny. Fuck out of here. I don't know who you are, F. I don't know who you are, F. Is this Gordon's like little brother? C tier. There's a reason I'm saving DD tier, by the way. Or aren't you like grown up, Gordon? There you go. I like this guy a lot. I don't know who you are, but you look like an FE4 child unit, D tier. Katria. I don't like this Katria as much as this Katria. So S tier. This guy looks cool. C+. You can go with your other stuff. Pala. All Palas are going triple S, and I don't give a fuck. I do not care. Melissa, she's a Marth simp. SNES Drog is also probably racist. How many characters so far? A game and a quarter. Whatever that means. Where'd I put the other version of you? Here. I like this one better. He looks cooler. But this one's probably more useful. So higher. I don't know who you are, but you... Okay, does this not look like a racist frat boy? Tell me this does not look like a racist frat boy. I'm sorry. Ogma, but he had... Oh my god, this Ogma is hot as fuck. Oh my god. Nah, that gotta go up another tier. Drog does kind of look racist now that you pointed out. I can't condone racism. You're a child. You're an even worse child. You have a cool sick ass mask. So for that alone, S tier. And I think you're pretty good. Right? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I genuinely don't give a fuck who these people are. Kane is cool. This is Bantu again. Honestly, this is like, why is it? Wait, hold on, bro. Hold on. Is this Bantu? Why Bantu kind of look like ET? Am I wrong? Am I wrong, or does Bantu look like ET? Look at him. Look at him. Then look at this one. Look at this guy. Then look at ET. Then look at him. Is this not ET? Is that not ET? For that alone, I gotta put him at least B tier. That's great. I kind of like your hat, but I don't like you. I don't know who you are. You can be C tier. Minerva? I like this design of Minerva better. So this one can be B+. Merrick again? Another A tier. I don't know who you are. You kind of look like the one FE4 character. I mean FE5 character. Zane? Does he work the same in this game? If so, triple S. Young Tiki. I like this design better though. So C tier. Abel? Okay, so you already E tier, but this is the SNES Abel, so even lower. Fuck you, bitch. I don't like you. You look kind of hot, but I don't know who you are, so welcome to our first double D tier. Double D tier is characters I don't like or don't know, but I think they're hot. I'm probably going to accidentally put a 16 and 17-year-old in this tier list because anime. And the age of consent is different in Japan, so they forget. This is Abel, who picks fucking Est over Pala. Bro, chat is is flaming me. Holy shit, I have not read chat. Elwin Flyer, E.T. Bantu. Shima, who's Shima? Oh, Shima's so fucking hot. Is that who Shima is? Shima Cypher Art. Oh, I fucking hate this Faye character though. It always pisses me off. And we don't count the Faye art though. Okay, because she always is the 3-star I always get, I'm not putting her in S tier, but she can be A tier. She looks hot. You're also kind of hot, but I don't know who you are. So C tier. I don't know who you are. Fuck you. I think this is Lana. You're a child. You're kind of hot, but I have no idea who you are. I think this is Mar's sister again. Okay, so now time to rank all those characters again. This is the third Marth. Let's go, Marth. I like this Marth less. B+. Jesus Christ, bro. I'm ranking the same characters again. Do I have to? Okay, Chris. Ooh, controversial. Controversial. Okay, male Chris is better than female Chris. Female Chris, you're sperm fodder. Chris, C tier. Because as much as I don't like Avatar characters in the story, I find them extremely fun as gameplay characters. Is this Luke? Luke is 100% racist. You're cool. You're like the Kent archetype. I fucking love that. Cecil is, I know she's not a great unit, but my god does she have the coolest fucking hairstyle. Jagan, cool Jagan guy, goes S tier. Make him a Wyvern Lord too. Go. You can both be C tier, I guess. I don't like this Drog as much. I think aren't you like busted? You can go there. Catria? This is my favorite Catria. I don't like you. You guys are just not bars. Like that's just really it. I'm sorry. C tier. Pala. This has to be the top of SSS so far. Fire Emblem, no mystery of the emblem, or whatever the fuck FE12 is called. Pala, goat, absolute goat, absolute goat. Male Chris is only better than female Chris because of Katrina. Exactly. Man of culture in chat. I love how in chat, all caps, Katria yes is followed by Horde best Axeman no. I just took you to heaven and hell in the matter of seconds. I fucking love this guy. He's just funny. His portrait is the exact same, with slightly more detail. Ogma is just cool. Can we agree Ogma is just cool? You're a child. You're a child, but I know you're really funny to use. Pause. 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 Don't take that weirdly. I mean, this is just cooler. I fucking like this guy. Serious? Are you serious? I don't like you. Oh my god. Wait, where was FE12 Sheeta? Where is she? Where did I put her? Because she should be triple S tier because the wing spear. Oh guys, do you see her? Where's Shadow Dragon Sheeta? Am I tweaking? She's right here. Okay, she can be second. She can be second. Alright. Barst is just based. I fucking love Barst. I can't wait to use him eventually with the follow, hopefully. Press this play. You put her in F? No, I didn't. She doesn't have the wing spear in FE3? She's F? No, Sheeta? Oh, no, not FE3 Sheeta. Oh, is that Sheeta? She can be B tier. I'm talking about Shadow Dragon Sheeta. Shadow Dragon Sheeta has to be triple S. I don't know who you are. I really like this guy's design. I think that's the only... And I like that he sacrificed himself, so he can be up there. I don't care. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who you are. You're just not him, again. You're just not him. Rad is just funny, so... Which one has a better design? It's the same fucking design. I kind of hate that more. You can be C tier. I don't know who you are, but I like the fit. I know this cane is not as good, so C+. Bonsu, my god, did you get an upgrade? But I kind of don't like that you're not ET anymore. It's the same fucking design again, just more detail. I'm dropping the E. I don't like you as much now. George Minerva and FE whatever the fuck. A tier. I like your design. Merrick is fucking cool. A tier again. I don't know who you are, but you kind of look like Edward Alaric. What the fuck? I didn't even know this guy existed, but he has a sick ass Viking helmet. You have to be S tier. Guys, who's its character? Who is this? What's her name? 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 Now, chat, now. What's her name? What is her name? She's hot. She's hot. That's third window. I'm gonna just go ahead and do this real quick. Throw her in SSS tier. Also with like changing classes, I think you can make her like a pretty decent mage. I think I've done that before. The Viking guy is Malice's dad. Is he racist? Malice is hot, but not triple S tier. Malice Fey art. Oh, I've seen her. God damn. God damn. Oh, I'm a little thirsty. Oh my god. Can we agree triple S? We all agree triple S? No, he's no racist. Arlen is racist. Who's racist? Can we make a racist tier? No, I don't want to have a racist on my stream the entire time while we're moving characters. Okay, I'm going to zoom out now. Because this list is big. I don't know who you are. E. Fuck you. You're a bastician though. But you're also Anna's boyfriend. I'm conflicted C+. Daros can be D tier. I don't know who you are. You look racist. You. Oh my god. This is the most racist character I've seen. Yeah, all of y'all look racist. Zane, of course. Guess to be triple S. There's too many triple S's. You know what I mean? No, there's not. No, there's not. Jake can drop. Young Tiki, mid. Est, F. I don't like F's. I don't like you. Fuck Abel. You're kind of hot. Katrina is an interesting one. I'll throw her in B tier. She's at least something that happens in the story of New Mystery of the Emblem. Do I have to make an? I'm just gonna. I don't like a lot of these characters. Holy fuck. Wolf and Sedgar, aren't they not as good in this game? They can go C for now until chat confirms for me if they're still as good. Belf incoming. Oh, isn't this like a late game Jagan that's kind of cool, but she kind of sucks? I like her. You're a cool barbarian, so you get at least B tier. D. Adult Tiki. Double S. Lena. C tier. Oh, you can't even play as these characters. I'm gonna throw them like here. Cause you don't actually get to play as them. She is hot though. As a child. Okay, Shadows of Valentia, boys. Oh, actually, characters I can talk about. Okay. I really like Alm, but he's not the greatest. B tier. Gray? I've never seen a faster triple S tier since Pala. Going up there for sure. I fucking love Gray. He's so funny. Tobin too, but he's not Gray, but he's great. A tier. Cliff? Not as cool. Not that guy. C plus though. C plus. Hey. I'm gonna let this one sit a second and let chat say it for me. What tier is Faye going in? There's Noggy? Oh. You're telling me this is not Tiki. You're telling me this is Tiki and this is not Tiki. That's what you're trying to tell me right now.
In any case, just put that out of your mind for now.
I think Maelstrom said it best. You can't spell Faye without an F.
Okay, time to get moving.
Lucas? I love Lucas. He's so fun. Double S. So? Truly exquisite. Truly exquisite character. Warp. Bitch. Probably the thickest Fire Emblem character. For that alone, I gotta go triple S. I'm sorry, I'm an ass man. I gotta do what I gotta do. Clive? Clive is like, he looks racist, but he's the opposite of racism. And for that, I like him. Claire. Oh, chat. Where should I put Claire? Where should I put Claire? Luthier can be... Luthier is like the definition of a C tier character. Delphia is funny, so she can be C+. Python... Oh my god. I loved Python. Is Elwin Flyer in chat? Elwin, are you in chat? Is a follow in chat? Bro, I used to love Python until I played Faye, and I pulled him every single fucking time. Every single time I summoned. Okay. Now, to be clear, this is not me saying this. This is Crimbo. Okay, Crimbo said Claire can, and again, Crimbo saying this, call Crimbo slurs. She doesn't realize our slurs any day. Claire could be A tier. I'm gonna throw her, because I feel like she's hard to use. She's hard to use is the problem. So I'm gonna throw her B+. I'm sorry. I don't like her gameplay wise that much. Character's pretty good though. Cool though. Forsyth, not triple S, probably not even double S, but definitely S. Love me some Forsyth. She's hot, guys. I think Clive would let me cuck, so I'm throwing this one in triple S though. You know what I'm saying? I think Clive would allow himself to be cucked. For my sake and Matilda's sake. Tatiana, not my favorite waifu, but B tier. Mycen is cool. I like Mycen. I like old man. Celica. Celica's the second best waifu on this tier list. What do you think about that, chat? Second best waifu on this tier list. Inaugural cuck is what you just said out loud to follow. What does that mean? What does that even mean? I need answers. Factually wrong. I like Celica a lot. Smart choice. Cap. Milo, you've played a single Fire Emblem game. Shut the fuck up. You've played one route of 3 houses. But I guess, I'm saying on the tier list so far, Milo. Okay, Milo, who's a better waifu than Celica right now? On screen. Who? Celica would get mad at me if I brought home the wrong brand of food. And that's hot, okay? I'm waiting for Milo to answer this question. Who's a better waifu than Celica right now that you can see visually, Milo? Let me know, Milo. Okay, let's... What the fuck? Computer? There we go. I don't know the names, but there are some. Hop in, call, and tell me. May? Over time, I found her more fun as a unit, and she's funny. B. Over time, I found Bowie less enjoyable as a unit, and less enjoyable as a character. C+. Jenny is funny. I love just summoning shit, because why not? That is a B tier. Saber? One of my most favorite characters ever to exist in Fire Emblem. I feel like I need to make a SSSS. Milo, you said my roommate is still sleeping. Milo, it is 3:12 p.m. your time zone. What the fuck? Wake them up. It's almost time for dinner. It's time to start cooking dinner soon. Okay, Milo? Wake them up. What up with Saber? Oh, Saber is easily... I feel like I need to drop some characters. Silk, Matilda, this version of Pala, Malice, Even though she's extremely, extremely fine. Need to drop some people. Zane can drop. This looks better. Valbar is funny, but my god does he suck. Leon is funny, and my god do they suck. You know what I'm saying? S tier. Really fun. Kamui is just cool. Fun, good unit. Okay. Weird unit here. We have Shadows of Valentia Pala. Not the best version of her, but it's still Pala, so I have to put her SSS tier. And Catria is just kind of better than Pala in this version. So it's the only iteration of Catria that will go above Pala in my eyes. S is still F. You know, I'll give this one E tier. This one's at least easier to train because you can just, like, grind. So for that, I'll go C tier. I'll give S fans 1 C tier. Sonia's hot, but I actually don't like her that much. So C plus. What's this guy's name? Card? Some shit? Starts with a C? I don't like him at all. E tier. Alice is a villager unit, so B tier. Jesse, I know a lot of people like Jesse. I'm not a fan. You're also not that cool, but you're a jet fighter, so C tier. Old man is kind of cool. C plus. Now it's FE4 time. A lot of these characters are gonna go probably pretty high. Jesus Christ, we're not even close to being done with this goddamn thing. Oh, I need a sandwich. I need a sandwich. Carl. Make the right calls. Because I'm doing FE4, all eyes are on me. Sigurd. Chat, where does Sigurd go? Where does Sigurd go? Sigurd is one of my favorite lords in the entire series. He might be my favorite by the end of this tier list. Triple S tier. Well, double S tier. I don't like him that much. Double S tier. Noise, up there for my least favorite FE4 character. I just don't like him that much. But he can still be E tier. Alec is awesome. I don't know, my Alec just leveled up kind of good. I like him. C plus. Oh, we got my boy Arden. Okay. Obviously, everybody loves Arden. Really fun to train. Gives you a pursuit ring. Based. Only thing that stops him from being triple S is even after you put all the effort into him, he still cannot climb a goddamn mountain, unfortunately. But horse units can. So for that, SS tier. Not triple S, I'm sorry. I feel like I should save this one for when Jig Jetty is here. But I didn't really use him much, so I'm just gonna put him C tier. He's a simp that I didn't use much, so I'm sorry. Yo, guys. Did you know you can get a Brave Axe in Chapter 2 with legs? Did you guys know that? S tier. Great fun unit. Kwanma is probably up there for my favorite FE4 character. I'm gonna throw him triple S for now. I love him. Evelyn is cool. Love her a lot. She can go A tier. She doesn't get much free time. FE4 Finn. I love the guy, and I can't explain why. Quadruple S tier. Love him. Almadir? You mean better Jonka? S tier? Fuck out of here. Do? D tier. D for do. I forgot your name. I honestly forgot your name. I'm sorry. I like you though. You're just like sweet and wholesome, but that's like it. Ira, again, another Another JBR waifu. S tier. Deirdre. Ooh, C+. This Jomka? There we go. I hate Jomka. Holst is kind of cool. You are a fun-ass unit to train up and become a Master Knight. So for that, I'm going to throw you, like, S tier. I had so much fun training you up. I didn't really like you that much. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Now we have my favorite FE4 character. Lewin is the GOAT. Terrible father, but who cares? Fucking love Lewin. Lewin's probably my favorite character on this list so far. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking love Lewin. He's so cool. Dancer. Sylvia's very funny. She's probably my favorite dancer. I like her a lot because she's so funny. S tier. Idine's her name. Thank you. I forgot your name. Something with the E, I think. I really like you, but you're okay. You're okay. B tier. Tail 2. Tail 2. There's a follow in chat. Aranus. There we go. Tail 2. Is a follow in chat right now? A follow. Don't look. Please don't look. Moving on. Revive staff is cringe. We don't need that shit around here. Bridget is so fucking hot. So fucking hot. Double S. Okay. Bridget is my beloved. Exactly. Bridget is bae. Probably best FE4 Gen 1 waifu. Love me some Bridget. Now it's time for Gen 2. And a lot of these I don't even know exist because they're like the character you get if you don't marry off characters. So some of these generally don't exist in my mind. Is that all the substitute characters? They're all going in Jomka tier. Who is this guy? This looks like fake ass off-brand Kamui. Okay, I think that's all of them. You miss Ulster's other? Who is that? This guy? You can go F tier. I don't want to add more to this tier. Okay. Seliph. How are we feeling about Seliph, chat? I'm just gonna throw Finn where he deservedly belongs in the meantime. How do you feel about Seliph? I didn't like you as much as Ira, I'm not gonna lie. C+ tier. You're just not your sister. So I forgot who you are. Ooh, Oifi? Okay, people said Oifi was like the greatest OP character like of all time, and then I played it and he was not that good. But I still like him a lot as a dude. I'm gonna throw him, I think B+ is disrespectful. Let's go A. I remember you being pretty good because you had like the Brave Sword. You're just not Lex. You're just not Lex. You look like Lex, but you're not him. I still like you though. I like the bow character, the bow unit, or bow calves in FE4. So I'm gonna throw you like B tier. He's okay. I don't know. Seliph is my son. I like him a lot. I think he's cool. I know he's just like a typical. He's like the most typical shonen protagonist we've ever had, but I don't know. I'm a sucker. I really like Seliph. He's cool. I remember you were pretty aight. Yeah, you got pretty OP later on. B tier. Let's go. The only person who's almost as cool as Lewin is his own fucking son. I love me Arcetti. Arcetti is so fun. Holy fuck. I love Arcetti. Thracia follow? That is my son. What's up, Gabe? I'm sorry, a follow? I don't care if you birthed this man. I stole him Conquest style. He's my son. Somebody should write a Conquest birthright hack. Arthur is the main character, and it's the battle between me and a follow for who's his real dad. Patty, I'm gonna make Crimbo so mad. So I'm gonna skip him for now. Leaf, I haven't played their main game, but they were pretty alright. They were a really fun unit. I'll go B+. I actually didn't like you that much, TBH. C+. I like your arc, but your arc was only like 2 turns, so A tier. Dancer unit. I actually forgot you existed. I'm not gonna lie. Same with you. That's Sed. Sed is pretty cool. I wish he joined. I guess he didn't join late, but he's just. I know he can have the Forseti too, so he can be pretty busted. So I'm gonna throw him B+ too. He's pretty cool. I actually thought you were pretty sick. C tier. F. Who are you? Wait, who is this guy? Is this Seliph? I mean, not Seliph. Sigurd? As a baby? Who the fuck is this guy? Do it, pussy. You're pretty cool. I liked you. B+. I did not like you as much. C. FE5. Okay. So. I've not played FE5 yet. I will at 2,000 subscribers if you want to hit that like and subscribe button. Help out the channel a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you subscribed, but you know, sometimes YouTube unsubscribes you, so make sure you check that sub thingy. Make sure it's up there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you forget. But at 2K subs, we'll play FE5. So for now, I can't really rank them more on anything than just appearance. So Leaf, I'm sure you'll be cooler than your FE4 counterpart. So I'll throw you in B+. Finn is, I can't wait to see a game where he's like one of the most important characters. Triple S. I think you are the guy who gets like OP axe or whatever that has hella crit. So for that, you can go A tier. You really put Julia and Jomka in the same tier. I didn't like Julia. I'm not gonna lie. I did not really like Julia. I don't know who you are. You're hot, but I have no idea who you are. So double D tier. Oh, I've seen this guy before. I think he looks really cool. And apparently he's like a cool ass dude. Double S. Tanya, I don't know, D tier. Isn't her name like Marty or some shit? I don't know who this guy is. Who is this guy? I don't know, fucking E tier. You're a staff user in FE5, so you have to be cool. I don't know who you are. You look kind of racist. Sure. You look cool. You look like discount Airness. E tier. E tier. Asbel! Okay, even I know Asbel has to go triple S tier. Even I know that. I haven't played the game and I know that. You can be C tier, E tier. I think recruiting is supposed to be like really fun. Or the opposite, so C tier for now. Marty the Party in F. He's disrespecting the FE5 characters. I don't know who they are. If I don't know who you are, I'm probably gonna put you low. Cause I have no connection to these people. But some of these characters have cool designs, so I'm putting them a little bit higher. Whoa, your hair looks sick. What the fuck? C tier. You know, this guy looks like the racist asshole in Fate. Molly, you know what I'm talking about? I forgot his name. I kind of like that you kind of look like you have really bad eye bags, so you can go a little bit higher. You look kind of cool. Wow, you have an awesome design. What the hell? Let's put you B tier. B plus. I like your design a lot. I don't know who you are, but you also look kind of cool. Just thought you C plus. I don't know who you are. This looks like off-brand Grail. You look kind of cool. I don't know who you are. You look kind of cool. You look pretty. I like your design a lot. So let's go B tier. Who are you? I kind of like your design. Here you go, sure. I have no idea who that is, but I'm pretty sure she's really important in the story or something. Just throw her C plus. I like her. I'll throw her B. I like her design. Oh, you look kind of cool. You look like the type of character I like. C tier. I don't know who you are. You look like a Karen. D tier. This is a follow in 15, 12 years. So C plus tier. I'm not a fan of your design or your design. You look cool. Is that Galsus? Galsus looks awesome. I'm throwing him super high. Galsus is cool. Galsus can be triple S. There we go. You rated her higher than a character named Karen? Nice. FE5, you only allowed to roast the 4 generic riders like the Sable Knights, Belf, Raiden, and the other one. I have no idea who these people are. That's why I put them so low. But if you want me to know who they are, subscribe. Because we'll play that game at 2K subs. Alright, we have to zoom out again. Let me try to make this bigger for you guys. You can see, okay. God damn, this list is giant. Okay, Roy. I like Roy a lot. Smash Bros definitely influences my rating, but I'm throwing him in S tier. This Marcus is like one of the most fun, balanced characters I've seen in Fire Emblem. Triple S. Love him. Alan is cool. I'm throwing him A tier. One of my favorite FE6 characters. I don't like Lance as much. He just never gets strength for me. C plus. Bolt is funny, but you can only go as high as C. I fucking love this guy. Gotta go. Is it Boris? B plus. Merlinus? Can we all agree Merlinus goes at least S tier? Double S. What's up, Io Callisto? Nug soup. It's your first message in months. Boris is the go indeed. You're cool, Ellen, but you're not the greatest. Deke is awesome as a guy, but I don't really use him much. I'll throw him A tier for sure. Wade is fun. One guy. Not, it doesn't always turn out. B tier. I like Watt more, but he doesn't have as much potential as Wade, but I like him more. B. Shauna, don't unsubscribe. I don't like her that much. C, top of C plus. Chad, eh. Lou, eh. C. I like him, but he's just not that interesting to me. Clarine is funny. Rucker gotta go SSS tier. I love Rucker so much. Rucker has carried so many of my runs. If you run into characters you can't remember, I've done plenty of characters I don't remember or have never seen before in my life. Soul, I like more than Ellen. C+. Super easy to get him to warp. Dorothy, I like a lot. I love her design. I'm throwing her S tier. Sue has one of the most like disturbing conversations with Roy. Like as soon as you recruit her, like their S conversation or their C conversation. But I think she's a really cool and very strong woman. I like her a lot. Gerard is cool, but he's no Marcus. You know what I'm saying? B tier. I really don't like Trek. I've never ever seen Trek turn out good, and he's just kind of boring. I know that's the point, but I don't like him that much. I'm sorry. Noah's just much cooler, but also doesn't really turn out for me. Astolfo, if he promoted, he would be such a good unit, but I still really like him despite him not promoting. B+. Lalina, ooh, I might get shit for this because I don't think she'll be as high for me as other people, but I think she's a fun unit for sure, and she's a very happy character, so I do like her. I like her more than these characters. So yeah, she's around here for me. I think B+. Wendy, I know there's a big Wendy fan base out there, but I am not the one. I'm throwing her top of D. This guy's really funny because he has a 2% res growth, and if you get it, you pop off. But have I ever actually used him long term in a run? No. I think he actually could be pretty decent. I want to try him out one time. I think the defense stat in FE6 is hella underrated. I think a unit with really high defense is just kind of busted in FE6. So I want to try him out sometime. Just throw him E tier. Oigira, I always try to do good, but then I always try him out, but he's just mediocre. Fear is really cool. I like just about all of her supports. I love her support with her dad. She's a really cool character, really fun to train, super easy to train. Awesome. Shin is gameplay wise probably up there for one of my favorite FE6 characters. I got throw him triple S. I haven't read much of his supports actually because I always put him by himself. But I like always try to use Shin because I just find him extremely fun. I can't not put a high ranking on Gonzalez, but he's not. I don't like him as much as other people. I'm doing double S. Geese is not Geets. C tier. Klein is cool. More so just for giving backstory for Deke to BH. I like Tate a lot more than Shauna. That's my hot take. A tier. Laurum. I really like Laurum. She's fun. I'm throwing her B+. Echidna is based as fuck. Echidna is so cool. Echidna has one of my favorite designs ever. Double S tier. I don't like you as much, but you're cool. I really like you. You're awesome. A tier. I've never like used him long term, but he's awesome. I forgot his name. I don't know why his name is escaping me right now. But I'm going A tier. I always try to use Ray, but again, he never really turns out that well. C tier. Kath? Okay. Here's another hot take from your boy JBR from JBR channel. I don't like Kath. I find her way too much of a pain to be worth the amount of effort put in to recruit her. So I'm throwing Kath in F tier, boys. I'm sorry. I don't like her at all. I think her character is kind of good though, so I will throw her E tier. But I just don't find her fun. It just takes too much effort. Milady, ooh, 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 ooh. Everybody move out the way. One of the most fun Fire Emblem characters ever. Third on the ranking. Percival as well is just so fun and strong. Double S tier. Cecilia is a fun unit to actually use because she shouldn't be good, but she also shouldn't be bad. So she's always just fun. I'm throwing her A tier. She's fun. Sophia, I'm sorry, don't look follow. Irene is hot. Hot, hot, hot. This is a triple S tier. Hello, Irene. This guy's one of the coolest designs ever. I say that a lot, don't I? B tier. Faye is cool. I like deploying her for basically only a single chapter to like waste ballistas because her res is so high. C tier. Hugh, I always try. I try so hard, but it's just hard to make you good. I don't like you that much. Same with you. Nime? How could I not put that Grand Dusty? How could I not put the Grand Dusty in triple S tier? She's kind of OP, especially with Nosferatu. And then she can use like the highest warp range. Easy triple S tier. And she got that Grand Dusty. You already know. Juno, D tier. Yoder's fucking cool. C plus. Corella is really a cool guy. B plus. Oh, FE7 with Lynn? Oh, I'm gonna piss so many people off. I'm gonna piss so many people off. I need a drink before this one. I'm going to piss so many people off. Okay, chat, let me know. Where would you put Lynn? Where do y'all put Lynn? Where would y'all put Lynn? Mid? Lynn low like C. B or A? This is a very, very wide pool. So I don't hate Lynn. As a character, I kind of like her. Like, she's one of the Fire Emblem characters where I'm like, if she was real, she would be a cool ass person to hang out with. But I don't really have fun with her as a unit. I'm gonna put her top of C plus. Sane, I always use Sane like every time I play FE7. I can't not play without him. He's just cool, too cool. Kent is just me as a Fire Emblem character, so I have to bias. I like him just as much as Sane. Only time I don't use Sane is when I want to use Kent. Just to like switch it up, and Kent is pretty awesome. S tier. Florina, I think a lot of people overrate Florina, but I think she's pretty awesome. B tier. Will, I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. Dorcas, I know there's a lot of funny Dorcas memes, but I don't really like using him that much. I've tried before, and he was alright. C tier. It's hard to be a bad FE. Excuse me. It's hard to be a bad FE7 character, especially when you use axes, so. Sarah, I find her actually kind of annoying. Hot take. Urk, I like Urk. He's fun to train and be a demi-pent. B tier. Wrath is so fucking cool. I love using his brave bow. I'm throwing him double S tier. I really like Wrath. So cool. Matthew was my favorite Fire Emblem character growing up when I was like super young. I have to throw him triple S tier for my nostalgia bias. I really like him though. I'm glad Sane and Kent are high. Yeah. I feel like people usually put one high and one really low. Usually Kent is super low, but I really like both of them a lot. Trust nobody. Fire Emblem. Nils is okay. Probably one of my least favorite dancers. He's just like filler for when you don't have Ninian, basically. Lucius, I like the design, but I'm not a fan of the character that much. Wallace sucks. I'm sorry. I hate that Wallace forces me until I got older in unlocked hard mode to waste a Knight's Crest. Fuck you, Wallace. Elliewood. I love Elliewood as a character. Double S for me. Like him a lot. This Marcus is really OP, but because of that, I don't like him as much. B tier. Lowen. I think you're pretty mid. C tier. I'm sorry. I like the other Cavaliers way more than you. Rebecca. Chat, just look away. Look at the flowers. Look at the trees. I don't like Rebecca. Bartra. Yes, sir. That's my boy. S tier. Hector. That's also my boy. S tier. I'm gonna throw him S tier. Yeah. Where'd I put Elliewood? Elliewood is double S. I can't put Hector a tier below. Double S. Oswin is so fucking fun. I love Oswin's probably my favorite Armor Knight. Probably not my favorite, but up there for sure. I'm throwing him in S tier. Guy is just really cool. He kind of falls off, but when you can just spam the killing edge, he's pretty cool. B plus. Which just kind of saved things for me when I did hard mode. Nice. Glad you had a good experience with him. Merlinus, I don't like this Merlinus. TBH, he's not as fun. I'm throwing him F tier. I don't like this Merlinus. Priscilla, really cool design. Not one of my favoriteest characters though, so I'll go B tier. But I really like her design. I really like how like much of a glass cannon Raven is. I'm throwing a B plus. I don't really like him too much as a character, but he's really fun. Same with Canas. Canas is a really interesting and fun unit to play around with. S tier. Dart, I wish you were better. You can go see. Fiora, I don't like you. You're probably my least favorite Pegasus in this game. I like Legault, but I don't like him as much as Matthew. Ninian is very adorable. She could... Ninian's my daughter. I'm throwing her B+. Is it weird to not throw my daughter in like SS or SSS? I don't know. Isidore is great. Isidore is really cool. I know she's not like the most amazing unit, but I really like doing Isidore's support with Geats. It's so adorable. It's so adorable, and they get really good bonuses together. Isidora Geats is probably one of my favorite ships in the entire series. And I'm not really like a ship type of guy, but that's one that I ship so hard. If you guys haven't used Geats in a playthrough, next time you play FE7, please use Geats. Geats, whatever the fuck. Geits is going triple S, by the way. Where is he? Easy triple S, by the way. I love Geats so much. Triple S. He's got to go up there, top 5 right now. I love Geats so much. He basically had his whole life like planned out for him, but he's like, oh shit, my dad is a slave owner, fuck that. And then he just doesn't know what he wants to do with his life. Super cool guy. Please read his supports, please use him. Geats is awesome. I need to further the Geats fandom and propaganda so that people will vote for him in the next Choose Your Legends. Because nobody votes for him, but he's just so awesome. I love Geats. I love Geits. Please next time you play it. I'm begging you, chat. Please next time you play FE7. Oh, fuck. Please next time you play FE7. Please use Geits. He's so cool. Pence, I can't put anywhere not in S tier and above. Double S. Really fun. As a kid, first time I used Pent, I was like, wow, this is illegal. I felt like I hacked my game somehow by, like, recruiting him. Yeah, Geits isn't, like, the best unit in the game by far, but he's just really fun. I like deploying you because the Pent support. And you're very kind lady. B tier. Corel is... I like the other version more, but you can't have the other version of Corel be as cool as he is without this one, to me. C tier. Harkin, really fun unit. By the time I get him, I'm in FE7. I'm gonna be honest, FE7 isn't my favorite game by any means. By the time I get Harkin, I'm like, yes, now I can finish this game. Because around the time when I get Harkin is when I stop having much fun with FE7. So, getting Harkin is great. Nino, look away, chat. I'm not a fan of the S Nino archetype. I'm sorry. I do like her as a character though, so I'll put her high C+. I really like as both a character and a unit. I love you. What's your fucking name? Why can't I remember it? Starts with a J. Oh, what's your name? You're just such a cool character. I like your whole thing with Hector. Very fun unit. And this is kind of a biased thing, but in randomizers, he's always busted whatever class he's put into. Jafar. Fuck. I really like Jafar. I'm actually putting him double S. I really like Jafar. Vida's fun if you get the Uber Spear. Super cool. Ronaldo's an underrated character. I like him. Athos. I don't like you as much. D tier. Farina. I kind of like you. C tier. Carla is also cool. C tier. I wish she was good. Okay. That is all of FE7 now. Wow, that was something. I'm going to drink more water, but I'll let you guys look at the whole tier list somehow. Is this... Can you guys see this at all? No? Okay, there you go. Hopefully you guys can see this. At the end, I'll make a graphic so we can see the whole thing. Oh, man, I'm so tired already. Ugh. Harkin kind of is the one answer to bad level ups of other sword and axe units. He just kind of appears and then you're like, yeah, the game is over as long as I keep giving him hand axes and like a barrier staff or a pure water. Yeah, Harkin is awesome. I need to read more into supports because like I always just have him by himself clearing out like the entire map. So yeah, trying to see the top. I think you should be able to see it now. It'll be hard, like we haven't gotten to the characters that like really rival Lewin, but Lewin is easily in my top 5 for my favorite Fire Emblem characters. That might be a bit of recency bias, but I just think he's a really cool dude. And I know he's like kind of an asshole after the time skip, but I am an enjoyer of flawed characters and flawed father characters, so I don't know, it's a bit of bias for me, but I like those type of characters in fiction. Because I like the characters that feel a bit more real and human. Especially like father and mother characters. Like, nobody's mom or father is a perfect person. So, I don't know. I really like seeing flawed characters. Makalov triple S tier then? Yeah. Unironically, yeah, I love Makalov. He's funny. I like that he pisses people off. TBH. Okay, let's dive into Sacred. It feels wrong to do Sacred Stones without a follow. Hold on, I gotta message him. I gotta message a follow. How to do FE8. You want to join? Let's see if a follow will join. Base take. Yeah, I love that he pisses people off. There's a reason why Lewin changed in Gen 2 of V4 have to unlock. Oh yeah, I don't want to say the spoilers, but I think it has something to do with like the Wind God or something like that, right? I'm being vague for spoilers. But I don't know, I still really like Lewin. He's awesome. It feels wrong to do FE8 without a follow. He's the FE8 guy. When you're entering a uselessness competition and your opponent is Makalov. He can be pretty decent as a unit. Because he's in a game where, like, you can just save a bit of bonus EXP and then bam, he's one of your best units. Because he's on a horse. Obviously, he's not the best by any means, but he's a horse unit that can get axes in a couple of levels. Loon is the goat. Okay, let's get back to tier listing. I'm gonna skip FE8 because there's not that many characters to skip, really. I'm gonna wait for a follow. So it feels wrong to do FG8 without a fall. So let's go on to Path of Radiance. Ike. Only guy that can really rival Lewin is Ike. I love Ike. One of my favorite character moments in all of Fire Emblem is when he finds out like the shit that Begnion is doing behind the scenes, and he's like, I don't care that you will help me a ton, that you'll help this war a ton, and you'll help Valencia a ton. Fuck you for being racist and enslaving Lagoos. And that's why I fucking fuck with Ike. Fuck. I fuck with him. I love Ike so much. That's my favorite character moment in the entire series. Cause Ike just doesn't like accept that. He's like, yes, for my personal benefits and my employer's personal benefits and maybe even a segment of the world, you know, just accepting this is good. But then he's like, no, fuck that. I do not fuck with racism and slavery. That is my... And he gets so mad and is like, no, fuck all of you pompous assholes. So that's my favorite moment in the entire series, in the story. So yeah, Ike is my favorite Fire Emblem character. Let's see here. Boyd is really fucking cool. I have so much fun every time I use Boyd. Triple S as well. You're gonna see a lot of triple S's. Titania? Yeah, I made an entire video on Titania. Just talking about her. Goat. Where? Oh fuck. Top 5 for sure right now. I love Titania so much. I don't think that's a hot take at all. Oscar, you're a really, really fun, strong unit. But as a character, you're okay. And you're okay by Path of Radiance standards, which means A tier. Next is Riss? I don't know, that's the fucking name. C tier. I don't think you're the coolest guy. Shinon is interesting. Radiant Dawn Shinon? Fuck no. I mean, no, the Path of Radiance Shinon? Fuck no. Fuck you. Racist dick. Gatry is not much better. I like him, but he's kind of just sane, but like a bit of an asshole at the beginning. And then just like sane. But I don't know, not as cool to me. But as a unit, I really like Gatry. He's fun to use. I like him a lot more in Radiant Dawn. Soren, I really like. I like his arc. I like him a lot. And he has one of the coolest designs. Double S tier. Mia, I'm sorry, chat. I don't like Mia that much. At least not in Path of Radiance. I will never ever use her in gameplay. Iliana, oh, it's time to piss people off. Oh, it's time to piss people off. Chat, do you promise you will not unsubscribe because of my opinion of a fictional character? Can we promise you will not unsubscribe because of an internet man's opinion of a fictional character? Can we agree to this first? Isn't Soren pretty racist too? Yeah, but he learns over time. That's why I'm gonna put Radiant Dawn Shinon much higher than Path of Radiant Shinon, because he does learn. It's cool JBR. So I despise Iliana. I hate her so much. No, she doesn't deserve her own fucking tier, but I do not like her at all. She's gonna stay at the bottom of F tier. She's no Jomka. She's no Jomka. I really don't like Ileana. I'm sorry. I've had many of VODs discussing this. Maybe I'll do should I do an entire video? Ileana, my least favorite Fire Emblem character, and lose half of my subscribers. I don't know. Ileana is just okay. No, that's being nice. You're in a game with probably the best world building other than... I'd say the world building is the best in the series for FE9. I think FE4 is probably a better story, but I think the world building of Tellius is peak Fire Emblem. Besides maybe Three Houses. Three Houses is up there for sure. But I think Tellius is better or second best in the series. So you have all this very diverse world, all these interesting characters that are all playing off of each other in some sort of way. And then Ileana is a Fate's character in Path of Radiance. Literally all she does in every support is eat food. Doesn't do anything else. Gatry's hitting on her. Yeah, Gatry, you can give me food. I'm not gonna like you. I'm not even going, like, I don't even know you're hitting on me. I'm just like, oh yay, food, right? Every support she has is food. The only cool moment, I will say, the only funny moment is she tries to like eat Mia's foot because she's very hungry. Yeah, just like this super diverse cast, all these interesting characters, this super cool world, and then Ileana is just, oh, I like eating food. But she is as a unit, outside of her character, she has a good design, and she's a pretty okay unit. I don't think mages are the greatest in Tellius, but her and Soren can be good if you use them in a specific way. What's up? I'm shitting on Ileana right now, and why she's my least favorite Fire Emblem character.
Yeah, good old Ileana. That's fair. My opinion on her has decreased a lot over time, so.
Am I influence on that?
Pretty drastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've convinced me in a lot of ways.
Have I made you over time realize, damn, Path of Radiance has like the best world building or second best, but under maybe Three Houses, all these diverse characters bouncing off each other, and then Ileana just eats food and has a kind of cute design.
Yeah, that's pretty much all she does. Like, even in Faye, she has like 3 versions, and all 3 of them are her just saying, man, I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, she has no personality.
Yep.
I was asking Chad if it's worth losing half my subscribers, making a video saying my least favorite character in Fire Emblem, Ileana, and just making that a video.
Honestly, that'd be completely fair. I think you'd convince a lot of people. There's a lot to work with there.
Like Jill really exists in this game, you know what I'm saying, as like one of the best written Fire Emblem characters next to Ileana.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna throw Jill in triple S tier. Great character.
So many characters.
I'm gonna put her as the 3rd highest for now. I really like Jill's arc in Path of Radiance that much, and she's a pretty fun unit. You love to see people grow away from being racist. Can we agree to that? That's a pretty based character arc.
That's pretty big, yep.
Yeah.
She goes from racist to anti-racist even. It's extremely cool.
To going out of her way to help Laguz. Like in Radiant Dawn, she's like fighting for her home country, and she's like, "Oh fuck, we're killing Laguz," and so she can be recruited to Ike's army.
Exactly.
You shouldn't do that because gameplay, but you can do it. It's awesome.
Exactly.
The best written character.
And she escaped.
Chat says the best written character. If you feel that way, I won't say you're wrong. TBH. TBH. I think she's up there.
There are a lot of really good ones, but
yeah, she's up there.
She is for sure.
She's 3rd on my list for now. You wanna pause Path of Radiance and do FE8?
If you want to, I'm down with it.
All right.
I got about half an hour before my D&D. I gotta go for that, but
gotcha. All right, let's do FE8.
Hang out for then.
Okay, Erica.
Erica, bad, cringe even. She's not horrible, but like she's very mid.
I like
Yeah,
her
that's
design a lot. She's pretty nice, but
Yeah.
wow, she did give Lion the Sacred Stone, didn't she? No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
That's
You're
the
gonna-
first thing people point out. That's not why.
you're gonna
I just think
trigger me.
I just think she's bland. I just think
Yeah,
she's
that's fair.
bland.
I agree. I think that she has no bad story elements. I just don't think she does anything.
Yeah,
Like she's not
Basically.
impressive.
she's like, like, when like you eat a sandwich, right?
Yeah.
But it's just like a peanut butter sandwich, or like you know what Erica is? Erica's like, you woke up and for breakfast you realize you have nothing in your house because you haven't bought groceries, so you just make butter toast. That's Erica.
Delicious.
That's Erica.
The Black Forest ham and mayo of the Fire Emblem character roster.
Oh my god. Yeah. I don't really like Erica that much.
Yeah,
Franz, I know we have totally different opinions, but Franz is always OP.
In terms of character, I think he's really well done, but as a unit, I'm not such a fan. I mean, he is really good. Like, there's no getting around it. I just don't use him.
Yeah. Gilliam.
Jomga tier. Love it.
It's just Jomka tier because fuck Jomka, and then who in FE4?
Wait, even Julia?
Oh,
Or is that
fuck.
Julia?
No, is that Julia?
I don't actually. I have no idea. I think so.
I think that's Julia. Julia can be C tier. There you go.
I should have said nothing.
Actually, I don't like it that much. I'll be honest. Vanessa's fun, overrated,
Vanessa.
decent
Yeah.
character, C plus.
Yeah, one thing I'm gonna end up saying a lot is that I think that these characters have really, really strong personalities. It's just that it's mostly locked behind supports.
Yeah.
So depending on whether or not you've read them, that'll color your outlook of the character.
Mulder, we gotta put
Classic.
Mulder in at least S tier, bro.
Actually goated.
Now this has nothing to do with the actual game, but the animation of him doing the Kamehameha gets him over the
For
S
sure.
tier S tier home. Fuck yeah, I love Mulder. And
Legendary.
he's kind of busted, low key, when you promote him.
In Sacred Stone, yeah, he's really, really good. His my biggest thing with him is like if you support him with Colm, that just turns out to be insane. That's something that I bet no person's ever done, but it's really, really good.
Yeah. Julia's fine until she isn't around, basically. And then she's like, oh yeah, by the way, you cannot beat the final boss without me. Or at least that's what people say. Unless you're base
Yeah.
Chad JBR.
Exactly.
And spend an hour whittling down the final boss's HP. Ross, I really like you, but not that much. But very fun unit, I will say. Best
I
training
agree.
for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I think that Ross has fallen for me a little bit, but he's still really cool.
Yeah. Just one of the most unique characters. Like, the trainees are really unique because there's only 3 of them in the whole series. And
Yep.
Ross is the best by far. The other 2 are kind of mid. Garcia. Love me some Garcia. Definitely been influenced by a follow on his character. He's not a
Yep.
triple S for me. I think I'll throw him S tier. I like
I
him
can
a lot.
vibe
He's
with that.
fun.
Absolute Giga Chad dad. One
Yes,
of the
sir.
richest characters in the entire story. Legit, like actually.
Alright, here's where Follow's about to be mad at me.
No, I'm not gonna be mad at you for this one. I I agree, except for the part where I don't, essentially.
I just don't have fun using her. I'm sorry.
That's fair.
She's
I
probably a
completely
great
understandable.
character. I've not used her this year, of course. I'm sorry. Colm
She's like
is not much
one of the
better.
less good characters. She's up there for like bottom 10, I would say. But that's not saying much in Sacred Stones. Everyone's great.
Do I want to put Colm in C or D tier? Follow, what would you do?
I'm actually a big Colm fan, but
C tier.
not for character reasons necessarily.
Fun unit.
It's one of those rare combat thieves because he's got that light affinity for full attack, full defense, and full crits.
Arthur is a mid unit to me, but when I
Yep.
use him, he's fun. Now, this is
No.
a wrong opinion, but I like Lute better. I'm sorry. I like Lute a lot more than other FBA characters. I know that's a wrong opinion, and I don't give a fuck. I'll be honest.
I'll give you that one. See,
I just like the
Lute-
design.
Lute went from my least favorite character of the entire game to top 5. Maybe
Lute,
not top 5, maybe like top 8.
Lute is my Ileana.
That's a good way of putting it.
Oh yeah, Natasha
She-
does exist.
Yeah, I think she's probably my least favorite in the game.
She is a basic character. Joshua, how
Yep.
can I not put Joshua's character high? What the fuck?
Yeah, he's great.
Not as easy to use as a unit. Like, oh, I just actually just want to swap Rutger's existence as a personality with Joshua. Give
So-
Joshua's stats.
Fun fact about that, actually, he has more bases and more growths than Rutger in an easier game. So therefore, he's a lot better, except for the part where FE6 has that 30% crit bonus.
Yeah,
That's the only differentiator, and that makes a big deal.
and a lot more 1-2 range, right?
Does he? Or yeah,
No,
Joshua does at least.
And FE8 has a lot more 1-2 range enemies, I believe. I could be wrong.
Oh, probably. Maybe, I would believe
Ephraim,
it.
one of the best lords in the series. Triple S tier.
True.
Fucking love me some Ephraim.
Legendary.
I'm gonna put him top 10, bro. For now.
Nice. Do love me some Ephraim. He's half of my name, after all.
Is that what the F follow stands for?
Yo, that's
What is
crazy.
the Allo? Who's Allo?
That's,
What the fuck is Allo?
yeah, that's a good one. That's a... I don't know. Never figured that one out. I was just born this way.
Someone make that one of those like shitty bottom tier memes. Who the hell is Allo? Ford
I've always
the
liked F,
character.
but the Allo 8, I don't know about him. Yeah, so Ford, I think he's probably got top 5 character arcs in the entirety of Sacred Stones.
Hmm.
He's actually really based. But
I've never used him enough
terms-
to see his support, so maybe he could go C tier if I read him.
Ford is without a doubt my favorite character in all of Fire Emblem that I just despise.
Ford?
Yeah, because as a unit, I just hate how he's done. But in terms of his character, he's like one of the best without a doubt. And like secretly, as a unit, he's like actually insane. You just have to like finesse him a little bit.
Ranking every unit, boy, ain't no way, boy. Good luck, goat. Thank you. I was about to say thank you, Magic Mayo, and I would have fucked your name up so hard.
Rest in peace.
Thank you so much, Magic Mayo. Marrow? Calling someone Magic Mayo has to be the whitest thing I would have almost ever done. Okay, so
Truly.
so Orson before meeting a follow would be lower, but I've realized he is fucking awesome.
It's great.
A tier.
He's probably my favorite written character in Fire Emblem.
Unfortunately,
um,
he's only playable for a map, so I can't put him too high on my
That's
list.
true.
But
You can also
That's
use him
cool.
in Creature Campaign, which nobody ever plays except for
Who?
me. Exactly. You also didn't talk about Kyle, but I don't blame you on that one. He's really cool to me. He's like one of my favorite characters, but he's not a lot to talk about. He's just good.
what's her name again? Tanith?
Tana, yeah.
Tana?
Tana.
Tanith?
She's the only unit in Fire Emblem that I think it's literally impossible to get a bad one of if you level her up. I think it's physically impossible. That run of
Now
Sacred
listen,
Stones that I did.
Apollo.
Listen,
We
I
know
genuinely-
we know I have a
I genuinely believe.
we know that I am a statistic anomaly when it
I
comes
would-
to
I would-
luck existing.
I would
I've
pay you
never had a good
$20. I would
I've
give you
never had a good
$20
one.
if you.
I've
There's
never had a
no
good one,
possible
bro.
way.
I've never had a
There's
good.
no
I've never
possible
had
way.
a great one. I've had a good. I've had a mediocre one before.
It's impossible for her to be bad. I would give you $20 if I had video proof of her
Alright,
being bad.
When
Genuinely.
I do Sacred Stones Iron Man 30% growth, I will try to use her.
Okay, fair enough. I
Amelia.
that run of Sacred Stones that I did on your charity stream, she was like level 11-3 at the end of the run, and she still had over every stat threshold necessary. She's insane. But Amelia, I don't see where you put her, but KW.
One above Ileana.
Amelia's interesting, no doubt.
Ines, cool character, but I just don't use archers at all.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like his arc though. Garrick, I like him, but he's not the cool. He's not the greatest. C plus.
A kind of
Heth is a
basic.
dancer. C.
True. What could this one be?
For context, this is a follows waifu of the whole series,
Exactly.
and he's in call with me, watching like a hawk.
I'm viewing. I'm gonna see every motion.
Now listen, her hair in F tier have matching colors,
That's pretty good.
so I'll put
Oh,
her
boy.
E tier.
Okay, fair enough, base. I will completely respect any opinion about Marissa because she's not a good unit. She's not.
You
but
know what?
she's
You
my
know what?
favorite.
When I do Sacred Stones, Iron Man 30% growth, since I think I won't enjoy it as much as other games, I'm gonna just use a bunch of characters I don't use to have some more fun. So I will handshake. I will use Marissa. Handshake.
That's a good deal, handshake.
I will try
You
to
just
use
have
it.
to believe me.
Here, we'll do that tier list next. Let's do a Sacred Stones tier list in the next couple months.
I'm done with it.
Lara Shell.
She's just like Tana,
Man.
except it's way harder to level her up.
Man, you're annoying. I'm sorry. Dozla's nasty though. I love Dozla.
He's great. Dozla's one of the most slept on characters in Fire Emblem, straight up.
Dozla's fun.
If you ever get him in a randomizer, please use him. He has some of the most insane growth rates.
Sayla? Where did he go? I like him a lot.
That's
But
great.
he's not pent. So A tier.
Yeah, I agree.
Ewan.
Icky,
Ew.
gross, Ewan.
I'll put him higher in F tier. I'll throw him in E tier. I'm gonna put him higher than Rebecca. Rebecca's dropping a tier. I'm sorry, Chad. I was putting a band-aid on until there was more characters. I'm sorry. Cormag.
understandable.
Ooh.
Big boy.
Ooh.
Yeah, good
Love
Chad.
me a good Wyvern unit. I have a
So-
Wyvern bias of if
One of
they're a
the
fun,
best.
good unit.
One of the best character arcs too, and his voice lines in Fae, legendary. He's
What's your favorite?
Australian and he screams about cats.
Can you please send me that real quick?
I got you.
Renak is the reason why Colm is lower, because Renak is just cool. Like Renak is just like a dude. You know what I mean? In an
Exactly.
anime, in
Yep.
an anime game. He's just a dude in an anime game. Like, why are you guys so dumb?
I know. I love Renak. He's so funny.
I'll put him in B tier. I'll also try to use him like combat wise. I'm just gonna fuck around when I play FE8 Iron Man. That sounds cool. Okay, we found another S
fair.
tier.
Fair warning on the 30% growth. It's gonna be harder than you expect, but it should be fun. And yes, do sell legendary, absolute Giga Chad.
Not better than Gray. Not better than Gray. Right below Catria. Gotta go.
If it wasn't for Garcia existing to fill the dad quota, I think Ducel might have been my fixation character.
You so cool. Noel, I try to use you, bro, but you're
Yeah.
you're a fucking summoner. Fuck that shit. I forgot you're a summoner. That's a double S tier. What the fuck?
It is extremely cool.
He's a summoner. It's OP. Myrrh, I like you more than Faye for sure. You're Faye with
Hey.
a personality.
That's a base take.
Let's go B tier.
Myrrh is over disliked for the lolly dragon trope.
She's a lolly dragon, but like she's still treated like a child, which I like. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly.
But then there's
Yep.
like, what's her name? Naui,
Exactly.
who's like,
Yep.
I'm not a child. Bruh. Bruh.
She's the Lysithia of dragons.
I've never actually used her, so I'm sorry. No, absolutely zero about her. I know she's promoted though.
Yeah, just like Dozla, if you ever get her in a randomizer, please use her. She's insane. But being the final recruited character in Sacred Stones is a kind of rough place to be because you
Yeah.
already have your entire roster filled out.
And she's like the only
but-
like super late character, TBH. Everybody like
Yeah, she is.
everybody else, like even like Ducel's like a late recruitment. You know what I mean? In Sacred
Yeah.
Stones.
Cyrene's the only character that's not there for the whole story, so she kind of just
Yeah.
doesn't have a place in it necessarily. Although I like her a lot. And I sent you Cormac's voice lines. They're some of my favorites in all of Fae. I almost built him solely on the virtue of his voice lines. It's just that he has an identical stat line to Spring Marissa.
Rock, nice to meet you. What's that? Not sure what you want, nor what I should say. For atonement,
Me trying to
revenge,
explain all 900 Fire Emblem characters.
and attainment for power, or for fun, I don't know why I fight. Grado was once a magnificent country. I'm not ashamed of the fact that I'm from Grado. Is there a cleric in the castle? This kitten needs healing.
Love
No
Cormac.
matter where I go. Is there a cleric in the castle? This kitten needs healing.
Okay. Where is he? Where is he? He's double S? Where is he? Triple S.
Yep. Triple S for sure. That's from his Natasha support. I love it.
Nice. Okay.
Oh
Mist.
boy, the tier list is going by fast, but for the best, I suppose.
Mist. My son, this is heavy bias, but I just find Rolf so funny to use, bro. I just find him so funny to use.
In the game with
He's
2 times
11
effectiveness.
years old, bro. And he's shitting on
Literal.
people with a lot of training. It's just great. I love him.
Literal war crime.
Hey, sometimes you gotta break a couple of them ward laws, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Marcia, not my favorite character, but one of my favorite gameplay characters, S tier. Always. I've never played Path of Radiance and not used Marcia. She's just busted.
I don't
Leth.
think I've ever used her.
Leth. Okay, not gonna be the same tier as Jill, although she's like, you know, basically the same character in reverse. But
Right.
But man, I hate the Lagoon system in Path of Radiance. God damn. And then Irenia Dawn, she does absolutely nothing, basically.
Yep.
that
It's
I
really a
remember.
shame.
Mordecai, awesome. Awesome
Mordecai.
base Chad. Awesome Giga. I think the Giga Chad should be replaced with Mordecai's face.
I agree. 100%. Have you seen his new Fae alt? He just walks up shirtless entirely.
No, I haven't.
Send that to you.
Mordecai Fey art.
He's
What the
got,
fuck? That's
yeah,
so
no,
sick.
I know.
That's so sick.
It's
Yo.
really cool. Like full on sumo wrestler.
Wait. Hell yeah.
Mordecai.
Love me some Mordecai. Love
Literally
me some
built
Mordecai,
different.
bro. Oh. Love me
Actually
some Mordecai.
physically built separate.
Oh, that is not realistic at all. People talk about One
Constructed
Piece.
alternatively.
People talk about One Piece not being realistic. Look at fucking Mordecai.
He's built like E Honda from Street Fighter.
Nobody can physically be built like this. Look at that arm.
I know. Exactly. That thing is an entire watermelon.
He is also not human, so, you know.
Yep.
Volk, I really
Volk.
think is cool. Probably my favorite thief in the series. Actually, no, Matthew.
Yeah.
Just be
Volk was my favorite thief until I really dived into Colm's character.
Mm.
But Volk is where he has 2 games to develop. He's like objectively the best one.
That's me, but Matthew. But also as a kid, I saw Matthew's animation. And I'm like, wow, this is the coolest game ever.
Right. Exactly.
So I have nostalgia bias too. I love Kieran
Mhm.
as a character. Not the coolest, but I find him funny. Fuck it, SS tier.
I love Kieran's character. If you could distill like the idea of toxic masculinity into a cavalier, it would be Kieran, and I love every second of it.
Nephene's cool, but a little hard to train. But her design is cool. Her class is very, very unique, and her character is pretty adorable. So A tier. Love
True.
her.
Base take. Where's Jig? For the Braum.
I'm sorry, Jig. Braum is only C tier because it's hard to use Braum when I'm playing Path of Radiance because I'm like, oh wow, this game is slow. Let me use an Armor Knight.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. Was
I
Z-Arc
appreciate-
based.
Extremely based. Love Zhark.
So I have a bias, but I think it's a pretty good bias. I like characters that say fuck racism. And I think that's a good bias to have. I'm blocking
I
the
agree.
screen, I just realized. With my webcam.
I wish that I don't know. I guess I wish they just did a little bit more with Zhart than what they did, because they kind of just said like, Lamau, Brahm's daughter, loves this guy, and like that was kind of cringe.
But you know what? That's more than 80% of the Radiant Dawn cast. So at least
Yeah,
it was
that's
something
fair.
funny too.
Yeah, that's fair.
The Radiant Dawn gave no character to like. I mean, there's over 70 playable characters. Oh my god, there's over 70 playable characters in Radiant Dawn. Oh, fuck me. Oh, there's so many.
Some of them will.
And then we get the fades. Oh my god.
Oh boy. Oh, the tiering ones, are you gonna do those too?
I just have no idea who they are.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'd mess with that.
I'm sorry, I'm getting rid of tiering Saga. That is technically not Fire Emblem.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I want to play Tiering Saga at some point, but I also don't, and I also don't think it'd do well. But maybe one day, soon, TM, we'll stream it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, it's funny to do until you're like 4 chapters deep, and then it's like, wait, I don't want to do this actually.
Kid Soth D tier. Astrid and Path of Radiance.
Really cool.
One of my favorite units to use in the entire series. Only double S though.
Yeah,
not
fair.
triple S. Makalov.
He's my Ileana.
No, because being an Ileana implies that they're a bad character.
That is my implication.
But the fact that Makalov is such a piece of shit is why he's so funny to me. Putting him here. I just find it really, really funny that he's such an asshole. He pissed off so many people, like a Fall 8. Exactly. And then, I mean, that's the point of his character, and I find it really funny because
it is really funny.
He's a fictional character.
he literally makes people dislike him, and nobody cares.
Yeah, it's very funny. Stefan, really cool character. I'm throwing him
rest in peace, Morim, though.
Oh yeah, where'd I put him? Oh, sorry, my bad. He's cool.
I like him more than Mordecai. That might be a hot take, though.
It might be a hot take. I remember Mega said he had like the most generic design. I'm like, how?
That one.
I feel like this is a political move wherever I put him.
Is. It is. There are about 6 aspects to this one that are political.
I'm going to rank the character and only the character. Okay.
Yep, that's it. Specifically him.
He exists. He's
True.
kind of weird. And I think
he is only recruited by children. That's his character. Miss and Tormod, I think.
Okay, but you say that like he's a pedophile and not like, oh, I don't want to fight children.
I would believe either one. He's a funky boy.
Tanith, really cool gameplay character, but I don't like her that much as a character. I haven't really read her shit, so B+.
Yeah, she's the like straightforward knight.
Yeah,
she's the Cain archetype of woman.
Okay, we're gonna throw my boy. This is actually one of my favorite fucking characters ever written. He's in my top 5 for sure. I like him more than Jill. We talked about this. We made a whole video on this on Jig's channel.
Yeah.
Can you send that to me?
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna repeat what I just said there in that video. But I have a whole video. Dev Don's alright. I like Danved more. Is that a hot take? I don't think it is.
It is weird.
That
how
was
he became like a.
That was a sentence I just said, didn't it?
I guess so. It is weird how he became like a knight, just kind of out of nowhere with all the calves.
All right. Danved. I like Danved. Danved can be C+. Way cooler. I was just fucking around. I'll throw him in E tier. So I do think the unique class is just fun though. And like actually, like if you ever actually manage to get like a good like Devdan, you feel like a god. Because he's like, he should not be more than mediocre. So if he's even like passable, he's very fun. I will say that. And again, it's not that hard because bonus EXP. Tormod can be a little higher. I like Tormod as a character, not as a unit.
There's
Slidey's
that
fun.
advent calendar episode.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Fire Emblem Advent Calendar. Today is day 14, and today JVR is going to be telling us his third favorite Fire Emblem unit. Go ahead, JVR.
Racing is
So, my third favorite Fire Emblem unit is one that not a lot of people have this high on their list, but it's my favorite dancer in the series, and it is Racing of the Heron Lagoons. The Serenis Forest arc is one of my favorite little sections of a Fire Emblem game in terms of story. I think it just has so much emotion within it. At least in terms of story, not in terms of gameplay. Oh my god, I hate this. I'm mauling. But in terms of story, I love it. Racing is the center point of that arc with him and his sister, and he's basically just like, he basically just gives up on humans. It's like, you guys are all despicable pieces of shit. You burned you killed my entire family. You burned my forest down, and now this old creepy guy just tried to kidnap me. So, that's actually fair. I can't be mad at him for going on a low villain arc. But then when
funny
Ike
sometimes.
helps him reunite with his sister, he
Good old
starts
lover.
to chill out and he starts to be more level-headed. So, because how I interpret it is he starts to see like some hope, after seeing that he still has his family alive. And I just love how like Racing, the Heron tribe are supposed to be like these calm, cool, collected, like basically like hippies. But then Racing is just like this super aggressive, just like kind of asshole. But like not like an asshole of like he's mean to people for no reason, but he just does it to people who definitely deserve it. And I just love Racing as a whole. I love that he punches people in the face, even though like his body is super weak.
He like breaks his hand because of it.
It was the first game that I played where dancers could dance for 4 people, and when I found out I could dance for like Ike, Titania,
him
Boy,
able to
and
dance
Sor-
that much is just insane.
Yeah. In that game, it's so fun.
Yeah.
So fun.
ran all at the same time as a kid. That blew my mind. That was insane to find that out after he transformed.
Shout out
So I
Jig Jetty,
didn't
go
know that
subscribe
until, like,
right now,
like,
all of you.
Chapters in really.
Mandatory.
Jig Jetty,
To, like,
the goat,
transform and, like,
nicest
notice he
human
could
on
dance
earth.
for 4 people. So finding
True.
that out as a kid was a very, very unique experience that I had, and it was very fun.
That's why I like Racing. Everybody, there you go. He honestly might move up, bro. I might like him more than Lou. I don't know. I fucking love Path of Radiance story. God, there's so many characters left. You exist. You're better. Khalil.
Hot take. It's not a hot take, actually.
I love Khalil in Maniac mode because you can do the crit glitch advantage, and she just kills every enemy in Maniac mode on enemy phase in one fucking hit. Love that shit. Makes Maniac mode
Legendary.
so much fun. Toronio's based.
Extremely based.
Giga Chad
He
dad.
might be.
Rest
He
in
might
peace.
be my favorite POR character.
I will not blame you. He's S tier. Wish it was a slightly stronger unit, but I guess Resolve makes him
Yeah, I agree.
that.
It's kind of just the Armor Knight curse.
Renolf. I think you're kind of basic, bro. Even though your
True.
design is sick.
Base take.
Path of Radiance Har does have a cool little mini character arc. B tier. Wow, I forgot Bastion even exists. But he's
Got a
cool in
cool
Radiant.
haircut.
Lucia is also a unit. Joffrey, my boy. Path of Radiance Joffrey even. Where the fuck, where'd he go?
Good old Path of Radiance from.
Joffrey just went somewhere into the void.
He's at the bottom of C tier or C plus tier.
Is he? Oh, there he
Yep.
is. Yeah, that's kind of fitting. I'll put him B tier. I like him in Path of Radiance. I like him more Radiant Dawn. He's Khalil's
Largo.
husband, bro.
True. That'll take him down a notch. But
And like,
I think he's cool.
is he Boyd? No.
He's got no defense in a game where you need defense.
Yeah. Path of Radiance Alencia is not. I'm gonna clarify. Radiant Dawn Alencia is probably gonna be like double S tier. Radiant. I mean, Path of Radiance. Fuck. I'm so confused. Is not as high for me, but is she better than Lynn? Of course. So B tier.
Good metric.
Nasir is weird, but man, he is a based ass dude. B tier. Enna is not as cool as Nasir to me. I'm gonna put her just regular C tier. Tabarn, I have to put every version of Tabarn at least S tier. Path of Radiance one. Honestly, I'm putting yeah. So Tabarn's a really cool character. I love that the Lagoos, and he's actually a good one. Any good Lagoos goes higher because I just like being able to actually use them.
Yeah, for sure.
Even if it's for a chapter. And shout out to Barn for saving my ass during the charity stream. Goat. Nisala is a very interesting character, but I don't like him that much. And why would I ever deploy him over to Barn?
Yeah, true, for sure. I really wish that Gifka wasn't like the best one in terms of gameplay. Which, I mean, yeah, you can use Tabarn, you just kind of can't use Nisala though.
Yeah. Gifka is the best, but I use Tabarn for some reason. I don't know. Tabarn is fucking cool. I was very cocky during the charity stream of Path of Radiance, and I'm like, oh, this last map is actually very hard. Oh my god, we have Micaiah. We have Micaiah. Okay. How many games have you done? Brother, I have no fucking idea.
Let's see. I mean, this is FE10, right? So everything before that, FE... So 9 of them.
Oh my god.
Mathematical.
That's like halfway.
It's fine. You'll get to Fates, and then you'll just be like, "Yep, this one, just straight into F tier." They're not actually that bad, but it's pretty funny.
How do you feel about? Okay, this is another moment, chat. We need to all come together. Promise me you will not unsubscribe just because I have a different opinion of a fictional character named Micaiah. Can we agree to that, chat? Can I get an amen in chat with the prayer emojis, or just an amen? Or yes, Lord JBR Sama-chan. Let me get one of those too.
Sama-chan.
Yeah.
True.
I know Malo might type that one. Lord JBR though. Don't forget the Lord. No, I will. That's a base take. I like that. You get pinned. That's funny. That's funny. You know how I sometimes mod random people? That one's tempting. That's funny.
That is pretty funny.
Fen, let me find you in chat more often. I'm gonna mod you. That's fucking funny. I love that. That's funny. King Lord JBR Sama Kun-chan. A follow? Yep. I almost want to pin that.
You can honorarily mod me.
Sama-chan based. Hello, by the way.
I like Ben.
Ben, ban whoever you please.
Just have fun.
You're mod now. I like you.
Oh boy. There's been 2 messages. They both been based.
Bro, if you're funny, I just like you more as a human being.
100%.
Like if the next U.S. president is a complete asshole, but they're funny, I don't know, man. It is what it is. So Micaiah is a unit. That is for sure.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't really like her in the story. Wow, she doesn't have support, so I can't like her, interaction with people. Okay, good job, Radiant Dawn. Again, I don't really like her much in the story. She starts off pretty cool, but then the whole blood pact and shit. She's a nice person, so probably C+ tier. And then you try to use her gameplay wise, and you're like, wow. I miss
Micaiah...
Nino. I miss Nino.
That's wild.
I miss Nino.
I think that Micaiah for me is just like what people think of Erica. So I don't really like her that much. But she's not like horrible.
I think she's the most middle of the pack character for me. So she's C+. But
Yeah.
sacrifice carries for 3 chapters.
That's true.
We all know Soth carries. Okay. Edward, besides maybe Nolan, is my favorite Dawn Brigade unit. Like trainee
Pretty
unit.
good take.
I really like him. He's really fun. He's one of the units where like he can be bad, but I haven't seen it yet. So and like I always like to train up at least one Dawn Brigade for the tower because it's like, yeah, I trained that little pipsqueak and brought him to fight gods. And that's how I feel about Edward. He's one of my sons. Leonardo, bro. If there's ever anyone to be lower than Ileana, it's not Leonardo.
No. at least Leonardo
Close.
gets to talk with
Okay,
Nolan.
I'm gonna put Faye below Ileana. I'll give you guys that much. Fen said no, this is a bad idea. Modding them, like putting Makai in E tier. I'm reading the Google support thing on moderation. Nolan is also awesome. I this is a character I'm like, damn, I wish Radiant Dawn had supports because I feel like he'd be so cool.
Definitely.
But I don't like him as much as Edward personally, but I know a lot of people like him more. But I think he's still S tier. Really fun.
I'm just biased towards Axe Bros. They're really cool.
Yeah. You like big buff man, and I don't blame you for it.
Not too buff though. Mordecai might be stepping over the line.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, like you have a bias for like the big buff boys, and I have a like slight bias for old men.
Yeah.
Rich.
And
old
then we
men.
can like
rich
get together
old men
on
to be clear. I'm
yeah,
in Fire Emblem. In Fire Emblem.
Definitely. So we completely and perfectly agree on
In
Yusuf
Fire
being
Emblem.
the best character then.
In Fire Emblem, I promise.
In Fire Emblem.
Soth. I'm not gay, but if I was, oh boy.
Have you seen his Persona Joker art all in Fae?
Yes, that's why he's even high. He's even higher than he used to be. He's not Geets. He's not Geets or Ephraim, but he's fucking up there. Jesus.
That's so funny that Geets is top 10.
Oh, he has to be. I love Geets. Geets,
yeah, he's mandatory.
How do you say
Guides. I say Guides, but sometimes I say Geets because TA has poisoned my brain.
Oh. How do you spell speech?
Yeah, you got it for sure.
NaturalReaders.com. Okay, everybody. How do you spell it? Geits.
Z.
Z. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Guides.
Guides, let's fucking go.
Yep.
Send that to TA. Fuck you, pussy. We've been right all along.
Yep.
Fuck TA. Ileana, wow, they somehow made no. This Ileana was better because, wow, I almost got canceled. No, I almost got canceled.
Did you?
I almost got canceled right then and there.
Uh-huh.
I almost said I like this Ileana better because she talks less. That would have been crazy. That would have been insane.
That is amazing.
That would have been crazy. That would have been the end of my career right there.
Oh boy.
2 reasons, because I shit on Ileana and that would have been a statement. God damn. You know what? I'll put this Ileana E tier. No,
Ileana, don't talk about food challenge.
So this Ileana is much worse gameplay wise, and I already don't like her character. But I think she's not as bad because now she's like a merchant again, and she's doing cool shit. So yeah, you're gonna be F tier.
The best part about her is that she can be your convoy between the Dawn Brigade and Ike's army.
I don't know when you guys said based. It could have been any time in the last 5 minutes, but if it was to me saying that to Ileana, y'all need help.
Maybe it's time for Fen to do some work.
No, don't kill Star Killer. He'll kill me back. Okay, I actually like Aaron. Most bland personality, but
that's something I don't hear often. I like it.
Halberdiers are just cool and kind of underrated as a unit. Like, obviously, once you get to, once you get to the tower, it's like, yeah, I can't bring this guy. But up until then, if you train him a little bit, kind of fun.
Yeah, he like caps his defense, and then that one map where you have literally nobody because you gave Jill and Seahawk back to Ike, and you just have Taronio. Yeah, he can do stuff. It's kind of cool.
So it's Meg time. Where did you
Meg.
put Urk? Hey, why don't you find out? Watch the entire VOD.
Search.
It is Meg time. It is Meg time. Okay, so in the charity stream, I gave her every ounce of bonus EXP that I could. Right?
Uh-huh.
I played on easy mode Radiant Dawn with transfers and shit, right?
Yep. And how did that turn out for you?
And she still was so bad.
I don't think there's any redeeming quality to Meg at all.
That's the point, though. That's just why I might put her E tier because it's funny. Volug is S tier. He's just so cool.
Yo, JBR the Wolf Boy enthusiast.
If a follow could turn into an anime character, besides the person who gets to bang, what's her name, the Spice and Wolf girl.
Turn into Lawrence from Spice and Wolf.
Yeah. Besides him, I think Volug's your runner-up.
I'm gonna be now Funi, so if I get to choose, but otherwise,
based.
Volug is
do you really want to go through now? Never mind.
I'll do it. Look, man, he got Raftalia. I can use that kind of support. Wholesome.
So Jill, I mean, it's the same character, just like later on. Way more OP. So I'm putting her up here. Not above Soph. Right behind Soph. I just like Soph's design a lot, and then he became Joker from Persona 5. Like he kind of looks like Joker from Persona 5, guys.
Yeah. True. Taronio is like the only character. Dawn. He got better in the story, and that's kind of crazy. He's basically the Dawn Brigade's Lord. Yeah, TBH.
Yeah. Although he's not there the entire fucking game.
True. Unfortunate.
Is this rated by character stats? This is whatever I think of them, and then how fun they are.
This is a perfectly objective list.
Yeah, that's why Erica's so low. Rebecca Trek is this low. Abel being an F tier is totally not because of bias at all. I just lost whoever I was ranking. Oh yeah.
The reason for Mathis being above Abel is that Mathis is a superior unit. That's it.
Nobody in F besides the last last 5 are actually in order. I want to make that clear. Fiona, wow, I really like your design. Wow, you disappear right when I could train you. That's tough.
That's tough.
You're so not good, D tier. This is I'll put yeah, D tier. I'm sorry. I really like her. I think with supports she could have been fleshed out more. Oh wait, Radiant Dawn.
True.
And then it's just kind of hard to use her in any map. Radiant Dawn. I really like getting a free Celerity Skull. Can I say that? I really like that shit. C tier. Morum, wow, you're cool for the 2 chapters that you're good, and then you disappear.
Man. It's such a shame because all 3 of them I think are really cool, but they just don't exist.
Vika is another perfect example of double D tier. I don't really have that much opinion on her, but I do find her attractive, and I would fuck a bird.
I just saw Tail 2's placement. I'm already mad.
I told you not to look too deep into that.
Unfortunate. Did you?
I said when I was ranking, I said a fall look away. You might have left. You might have left chat though. Nyla has to be triple S tier. I'd fuck a wolf girl.
Hey, that's my line.
You're gonna clip that. I'm already knowing.
Sure. I'll use that. I'll put it in the black novel.
I like you, but you're not racing.
Yeah, him to me is what Largo is for your Khalil. It's like, dang, he's married to that character that I really like. That's unlucky.
Ba-bum. Ba-bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum.
It's that guy from Smash Bros.
Bottom. Do you guys know this is Zephyl? If I make a video out of this, I'm leaving that in. Fuck all of you.
That's hilarious. Faded it first. Can't blame JBR.
So now we're getting to this point where a lot of the characters I liked before, they're a little bit weaker now, and they're not as cool characters because they have no supports. So I'm sorry, they're a little bit lower. Lucci is funny, but I will never actually use him.
Yep.
Har. Let's fucking go. Where'd he go? What? Oh, we have to search for him now. Where'd he go? Chat. Where'd he go? Where's Har? Where'd he go?
He's just lost.
There's so many characters. He's
Where'd
gone.
he go?
Okay, editor, put Har right here. Oh, there he is. I found him.
Oh. Alright, cool. Wait, that's Path of Radiance Har, isn't it?
No, that's Radiant.
That's him.
I think Har is a pretty cool character. Not my favorite written, but my god, god.
Can he be between the two Risses?
The distinction.
Disticuate.
That is not the word I was looking for.
Distinction?
Distinctuate. Thank you, Apollo. That's what I was looking for.
Legendary.
This Braum is way cooler, bro.
Braum's a little bit cuter. Look at his cheeks. He's like Bob the Builder.
I like his nose. I feel like it changed, even though it probably didn't. This Nephany is the Nephany of old, but now she's just OP, more OP, or easier to make OP. S tier.
Now she's 22 and a barista at Starbucks.
Heather.
Heather.
I think is double D tier wrong because she's clearly gay. So I feel like that would be. Is that problematic?
I think it's expressly not problematic because it's based.
Yeah, I don't find Heather's character that appealing because she's just another one of those. Oh, they did the 2010 Japanese thing where it's like woman character who likes woman. And then they made it comedy. Yeah, but I like the representation though, so I'll put her C+. I like the lesbian representation early on. When that game come out, like 2010 or something. I like
something like that.
I like the representation. That was kind of early for stuff like that, especially from like a Japanese game. So I like that.
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, Radiant Dawn did that a lot. Characters like her and I always forget their name, Kaisa, which is someone that we don't see any of, but there's a lot there.
Okay, hold on. Urk, did you say move Urk down to C? What? Are you okay? Is this your way of blinking twice to let us know you're not okay? Should we call the cops? Are you okay? No way, Radiant Dawn. It came out like, I know Awakening was 2013.
Sacred Stones 2002, and then so.
No, you're wrong. FE6 was 2002. FE6 was 2002.
Oh, it was 2000. Wait, 2005 was Path of Radiance, so this one was 2007.
Gotcha.
That's kind of wild.
Yeah, 2007. We got multiple gay characters in a Japanese-based game, which is awesome. Love that. Mordecai. I like this Mordecai a little less because it's harder to use him. But he's B+ tier.
Yeah.
Wow, Leth, they made you way worse. I'm sorry.
Well, at least her ears are pointier. That's kind of cute.
Yeah. Still like her a lot, though. Joffrey. I like you a lot. A tier. Kieran, not as good, but I still like him. C+. Astrid, fuck off.
Yeah. That's a serious shame.
This isn't even character. Forget the character for now. It's just like, wow, you went from one of the most fun units to train in the series to whatever the hell you are in Radiant Dawn.
Yeah.
Makalov is still fun.
For Astrid, you pretty much just have to separate the two versions of her because they're not the same person. Not in character, not in stats or anything.
Urk is mid tier at most. No, I like him. I've always had fun training Urk. So fuck you. My opinion is right. I like Urk more than you. How does that make you feel? This Khalil is not as fun to use. Still cool.
Yeah.
C+. Ike!
It's that guy from Smash Bros.
Not... I mean, he's the same guy, though. He doesn't do, like, anything as cool as Path of Radiance, like, though. But he's, like, the most OP character in the series up there for us, so I'll put him double S. Still Ike. Titania, not as busted, but that's bias. I love Titania.
Yep. If it's not Taronio, it's Titania for my favorite character in those games.
So this is Soren after, like, you know, completing his, like, you know, his arc.
For real?
Hey! Thank you so much for the follow, Deprome. Thank you so much. Yes, this is Soren after his arc, so he's, like, a little less edgy, which I kind of like the edginess of Soren, but he's still, like, willing to learn. But this is him after. And he's also not as good to use, so I'll just put him C+. I don't like him as much. Still don't really like Mist, and they made it even worse. E tier. Rolf is fun to train. Next time I play Radiant Dawn, I want to just train up superpowered Rolf. He's fun. Boyd is a very fascinating unit in Radiant Dawn. Cause yeah, his speed is really, really bad from base, but boy, does he have potential to be a Giga Chad.
Yeah, true. Oscar.
Are you saying my transferred max defense, attack, and speed Path of Radiance Astrid won't be the same in Radiant Dawn? I'm telling you, your max attack transfers will make Astrid do 4 damage instead of 2. Like, I think from the chapter she joined, she does like 7 damage max to like the enemy halberdiers. That is awful, bro. That is so bad. And on like 60% accuracy too. How do you do no damage and you're not accurate? Oscar's not as fun in this game. I'm gonna put him D tier in this game, low key.
I'm gonna have to bounce for D&D, but
all right, brother.
Have a good rest of your stream. See ya.
Yes, sir. So Shinon is a lot more chill and more like accepting to things now. I'm pretty sure. And he's just a really fun unit. One of the most fun snipers in the series. So I'm putting this version of Shinon A tier. But the racist dick until like maybe the very end Shinon is very low. This Gatchery is very fun. One of my favorite Armor Knights to use gameplay wise. I still don't love him as a character, but I'll put him B+ tier. He's fun. Riss is cool. I like me a healer that is not Mist, because I don't know, I just don't find Mist that fun to use gameplay in Radiant Dawn. Mia, talk about a glow up, holy fuck, in multiple ways. Multiple ways, my brothers. Multiple ways. As men of culture, multiple ways. Yeah, she's one of the most fun characters to use ever in the series to me. Renolf, you are a character in this game. Lyra, I really am a big fan of your design, but man, you're absolute garbage and have no like supports to make you more fleshed out. Kaiser, I think, is actually a pretty cool character if I'm remembering correctly, and his design is super cool. Not as cool as Lyra though. Rayson is just like Ike, like his whole arc is over by now, so I don't like him as much, and I think I usually use his older brother more in gameplay, but Rayson is still a cool ass dude. How are there still so many people left in this fucking franchise? Me out here doing 0 times 2 damage with 70 crit. Whose pronouns are they then? Did I mess up someone's pronouns? Sharon Shinon with Lagoos. Wish Oscar had better speed. Yeah. And the maps are just kind of harder to use him in. I can use axes when promoted. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I like using... Oh, I'm gonna bump up Ike. I just love the dopamine I get when I use the hammer with Radiant Dawn Ike on the Black Knight and just one round him. Kaiser? Oh, Kaiser's they them? Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I just genuinely didn't know. I've not caught up with Faye at all in the slightest. So, I actually like these versions of you two a lot more. You're very fun to use. I like Ulki more, I think. I think that's your name. Sigrun, kind of mid to me. I do like her design. I think she's very cute. Tanith, they nerfed you hard. You're not as cool. Still fun and easy to train though. Skrymir is like this unit that I always like try to use, but then I'm like 4 turns in and I'm like, wow, you untransformed already. Even though I put all my bonus XP into you. I did that in the charity stream. I put a ton of either in the charity stream or like my practice for the charity stream, my speed run. And yeah, he was very disappointing. I'm gonna rank you in a second. Soniki, I don't really like that much in this game. I feel like she's too hard to use effectively. Peleus is a very... I think I like him as a character. I've never really used him as a unit, so I think that's a C character to me. The fact that Oliver is playable at all. Irredeemable piece of shit, by the way. Let me make that clear, but my god is it funny to use him and train him. I don't like you as much in this game because you joined so late. Like the thing I really liked about him was you got him so early in Path of Radiance and he was so busted. This game you just kind of get him too late. Stefan. Bastion again does exist, but I think he did some cool stuff in between games. So I'll put him C tier. I should try to use I keep wanting to call him Jafar. I want to use him next time I play Radiant Dawn for the tower, but he has like no screen time, but I still think his design is just that cool. Volk, thank you. Okay, then we have the Laguz Royals have to go in S tier, and Gifka too. Gifka's just a base Chad. I'm throwing them in S tier. I cannot say this guy's name or I will get demonetized because YouTube thinks that this guy's name is the N-word. But the King of Lions is really cool. I'm throwing him triple S. I like him a lot. This is the only one that this is the only Laguz loyal that I've found like actually dies like kind of frequently. But I love his character in this game. Taborn is base chat. I love him. He has to be all the way up here. It's really unfortunate Taborn has 0 supports in this series, even though he's playable in 2 games. But I really like Taborn. Anna, I've never just been that big of a fan. TBH. I've always just liked Nasir better. I guess I shouldn't compare them, but I don't know. Yeah, you can compare them in the first game because you can only get one of them, and I prefer to get Nasir in this game. And it's just kind of bad. And then Nasir is just very, very good. You can just deploy them for their blood and white ties though, so they can't be like ass. They can't be ass. Volks are better Soth to some degree in the end game probably. But Soth has 4 parts before you even get Volk. Nisala is very, very sick. What the? I accidentally clicked the side button on my mouse and it literally killed everything. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Okay. I have a way to fix this. What? Why are they not here anymore? Okay, well, just pretend all the characters are there and we were done with Radiant Dawn, we'll just keep going from there. How about that? I think this is fine. This will make it easier to see everything too. Yeah, we'll just keep moving. It's fine. Copium. This might just make it easier to see what the hell is even going on. Alright. It was only 2 hours of work. Yeah, we'll just keep moving on. I can edit some shit in post if I make this a video. Which I might not, but... Honestly, I kind of prefer this because it makes it much easier to see. Oh shit. Boop. Add row above. Alright. And then bam. Alright. This actually is probably better. Unironically, it's probably good that that happened. Where do you put Pele's? Oh, I probably would have put him C tier. I think he's a cool character, but I never have personally used him yet. I know he's kind of hard to train. Jig swears he's really good though, so yeah. I'll take Jig's word for it. Chrom is an interesting unit to me. Because I don't find his character like that crazy, but I think he's just like the most average Lord character, you know what I mean? But I do find him kind of fun to use, and making him an archer is actually kind of funny. So I'm gonna put Chrom A tier. Robin, I don't know if this is a hot take, but Robin is very fun and probably the best avatar story-wise or character-wise. Robin feels less of just like a blank state avatar, which I like. They have some spice. I'm gonna put him here. I'm putting the female Robin in SSS tier as tribute to Etika, because I remember he had a big love for female Robin. So it's for the late Etika, I will put Robin in SSS tier. Lisa, I think she's a fun character. If you make her like kind of strong, she's pretty fun. Great pair ups, decent character. I'll put her C+. Frederick is really cool. If I never played Lunatic, I think he'd be lower, but because I've played Lunatic, I like Frederick a lot. I think he's also a little bit charming and funny. Just going off looks at this point. I really like Sully's design. I love her a lot. She's just a feisty gal. I love her. Virion, not so much. I think it's kind of funny, but the joke gets old very fast. I know some people really like Stoll. I'm not a big fan. I'm not as big of a fan of Vake as other people, but I think he's pretty cool. He's pretty sick. Muriel, I just have no opinion on, really. I'm not a big fan. Sumia, okay, don't sue me, chat, but I will not be putting her in Triple S tier. I think she's an endearing character. She's very sweet and gentle, and I will put her A tier. I think I'm gonna put her B tier. I think she can be pretty good of a unit. I've had some good fun with her as a unit, but she's not my favorite character. Kellum is fucking funny. I want to do a Kellum only run. I'll put him B+. Donald, I just love his design. I love the 0 to hero thing. This is my favorite version of the S archetype, but you get him like chapter like 5 or something like that. So it's like an S you get like right away. I love him. I guess he doesn't have like the most insane stats, but he can very easily. Lonku's one of my favorite characters in the whole series. Like his personality. But then also it's just like kind of the same thing over and over again because Awakening and just the 3DS era writing. Pray God and pray. Oh, that alone should put Frederick in S tier. Yeah. But then there's sometimes I like Lonku's really busted, and there's other times where I feel like he's kind of useless on as a unit. I don't really fuck with Rickon like that. E tier. Maribel, I don't really like. I'm throwing a D tier. Pan was my first waifu of this series. The first person I married in Fire Emblem was Anna. My first waifu was Pan. I love her a lot. She's going up there. SSS tier. So guys, like, should be a character I hate and don't like. But Guy's the character I really find funny, and I like his whole gimmick. I'm putting him S tier, I'm sorry. Cordelia, I like a lot more than Sumia. Sumi, I love her. I love pairing these two together. It's so cute. Yeah, I love her. I'm the top of this tier. Gregor's really cool. Not much more to say than that. He's just a cool, like, he's like when your friend makes like a cool laid back like grizzled mercenary type of character in D&D. Naui, I don't really like, but I think you're a fun unit. And making a dragon ride a dragon and be OP as a wyvern rider is pretty fun. So I'll throw her B tier. I'll throw her top of C tier. I like using her as a unit, but I'm not a fan of the whole lolly thing. But hey, if you are, more power to you, my brother. Libra, I love this guy. He's cool. B tier. Oh, here's the hot take. I think Tharj is kind of mid, and she's a shit person the way she treated her daughter. And I guess like she does kind of learn after talking with the daughter, like, damn, I was kind of fucked up in the future. I guess I should learn from that. So I don't know, mid character to me. I think she's very attractive though. DD tier, double D's. Tharj is a terrible person. Yeah, luckily because of like the whole future going back in time, she should not be that terrible of a person, but she's still an awful gal. I don't like her that much. This version of Anna is my favorite Anna. She's so cool. And she's kind of busted too. It's a little hard to recruit her, but I really, really like her. Olivia is the definition of submissive and breedable. B tier. Church is also a waifu for me. I have a lot of waifus in this game. Church is really fun, really cool, based, and probably has the best design in the series. What the fuck? Like, that's hard to do in this series, but I really, really like her design. Tharja is a goth girl. That's why she's in double D tier, because she's like she's a mid character to me, but my god, the things I would do. I would allow her to experiment. Shamir beats Tharja. Exactly. Thank you. Someone said it for me. Henry, I find extremely funny. I'm throwing a B plus here. And Nosferatu. I guess same with Tharja, but he's fun as a unit. I like Saruhi too. She's very attractive. And she's a cool chick. I like her a lot. Ataltiki is very attractive. And a cool person. I don't know what to say. She's hot. I like Adult Tiki. I'm sorry. Blasto is really cool. Really like that guy. Olivia is also pretty cool. I don't like her as much as Ballisto though. She does have an amazing design though. Lucina, I think I should rank Lucina last. Owain in Awakening is an alright character to me. I think he's fun. Inigo I don't like as much as these two are kind of comparable. He's okay to me. Who? I think this is the most C character I can put. She's kind of bland, but I do like her. Cynthia is also kind of a C tier for me. She's like very peppy and shit, but that's not really my thing. Severa is hot. But that's about as far as it goes. I think weirdly enough, the whole like tsundere trope is something that has not been done much in Fire Emblem, so she kind of stands out. Weirdly enough, it's not been overdone. Amazing design. I have no idea of his character. I won't lie, so I'm just gonna put him C+ tier. Morgan. I don't really like the male Morgan's design, but I love the female Morgan design. So B tier. They don't really have much personality. Yo, I hate Yarn. Fuck his chapter to recruit him. Why is it my waifu's son is kind of whack? Although if you do put the time to train him for the last 2 maps when you actually are able to recruit him and train him up, he's busted. So there's that at least. Who? This character frightens me so much. I'm sorry for what you had to go through growing up. So for that, I'll put you D tier, but not a big fan. I honestly have never seen any dialogue. I don't remember any dialogue from this character. I'm sorry. Lucina. I really like you, but you're only like, you're kind of bland. I like Karam more than I like Lucina. But there is the Smash Bros effect where she was my main in Smash 4, so I do really like her for that reason. S tier. The Smash effect. Now is a more mature Naui. Okay, I'll trust you. I'll go C+. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm creeped out about pairing anybody with Naui, so I've never seen her daughter's dialogue. Maybe that's what it is. Oh. Okay, now we have fates. Male Corrin, F. Dog shit. Female Corrin, pretty cool. I don't know, I like her design a lot more. I think the hair just matters so much on Corrin's design. I think she has better color costumes in Smash. I think she just looks better as a 3D rendered model. And you can fuck Jacob, so B+. Azura, I don't really like her that much, but I think she's a cool dancer. Like, you can either have her a dancer or you can make her a very, very strong physical unit. So I think that's cool. But I'm not a big fan of her role in the story, so C tier. Felicia's funny, but only so funny to me. C+. Jacob is base. I love using him so much. It's usually the reason I go female Corrin is so I can use Jacob, because I like playing Conquest, getting Jacob, and then reclassing him into Great Knight and having a very, very cool, strong unit for early game Conquest Lunatic mode. Kaze is one of my favorite characters. Maybe I should make a whole video on him. He's just super cool. I like him a lot. Silas is creepy. Silas is a creepo. But I think he's a good dude. Jokes aside, I think he's like, and he's also like one of the most fun characters once like you bring his potential out and like mess around with Corrin's HP so Silas is more damage. Put him so he gets +3 damage from elbow room as well. Silas can be a really fun unit, especially early on Conquest. So this guy, when I for some reason don't pick the boots, I think he's very, very cool. SS tier. Love his design. I love that you either pick the boots, the best item in Fire Emblem, the best stat booster, or a pretty decently cool character. Only thing I'm kind of mad at is I wish he had more supports. Because he's technically a Conquest. Can you get him in Birthright? I think you can. I wish he had more supports with more people. A strong physical unit with 16 HP. Yeah, but it's fun though. Azura is fun. It helps she's a flyer, so the HP doesn't matter as much. Who? Mozu's fun. I don't like her as much as Donald though. I like Donald a lot more because he's funny. Who? Ass. Despicably ass. Shigeru's pretty chill dude. I'll put him C+. Dwyer's funny. I like him. And because since I usually match up just the classic Jacob with Corrin, Dwyer always becomes pretty busted. I don't know much about the Fates kids, by the way. I've not read much into their supports. I don't really like her that much. Sophie's pretty funny. Gunter. Oh, isn't Sophie how you get the weapon that like makes people naked too? Isn't that her thing? Gunter is absolutely ass because of Revelations. Fuck Gunter. Actually a dog water character because of Revelations. Before that, I found him kind of interesting. And if he didn't shit the bed in Revelations, I think I'd probably have him like B+ tier. You know what I mean? But fuck Revelations. So I think normally I'd have at least like D or C tier. But ever since I've watched my buddy Zoran's videos of using like Elise as a Wyvern Knight and Malignite upon promotion, she has vastly become one of my favorite gameplay characters in this series. So I'm going to put her S tier. Elise is so much fun. Okay, so I'm not a big fan of characters that are just like completely flat like a lot of birthright in Conquest characters are. But my philosophy is with those characters, sometimes because they're just usually one note gimmicks. Sometimes if you like the gimmicks, they can be pretty. I'm not mad at you if you put them decently high. And Arthur's the definition of a complete gimmick one note character that I just find extremely funny. So I'm putting him A tier. I used to really like Effie, especially when I played Lunatic Mode Conquest. But then I learned that the AI just completely avoids her when her defense is too high. And I think if she had like a class change that was like better or like easier than just Troubadour, I would like her more. But the fact that the enemies go out of their way to ignore her makes me pretty sad, because Effie's really cool. In the Japanese version also, I've heard she's a lot better of a character than she is here, where she's just the Ileana. But unlike Ileana, I like using Effie. So, and she's a very good mother pair up, so, because the amazing defense that you really need in Conquest. So I'm gonna put her like C+. I like her. She's basically just Ileana, like the character wise, but I don't know. I just have fun using Effie because Conquest is such a more complex game. It's Sophie's personal, nice. Okay, so I know Odin Dark, like a lot of people see him like up here for the memes wise. I've never really used him too much, and I feel like again, the gimmick thing. If you really like it, he'd be up here. But for me, it gets very tiresome very fast. Because unlike Arthur, where it's like the same thing over and over again, just like it's the same with Owain, but it's very over the top and it's just too much for me. So I do recognize that his daughter is fucking busted, and because of the skills you can pass on with Odin, and if you train him in a very specific way, he can be one of the best characters. He goes from like F tier Conquest, the only like bad Conquest character. If you train him right, he becomes one of the best. So I'll put him C tier. Niles. I fucking love Niles. I don't care. SSS tier. Okay, so this is a character I absolutely hate in Revelation. I think her character is actually pretty cool though, and using her in Conquest early promotion is what I usually do for her, and she's really cool. Camilla, character wise, like DD tier. Gameplay wise, SSS tier. So I'm gonna throw her A tier. I don't like Camilla, but man, she's just one of the most fun Fire Emblem characters, like gameplay wise. Sever is really cool. I do the same thing where I early promote her usually, because late game she's never really turned out that great for me. Barika's just a unit I always try to train, see if she turns out good after like 2-3 level ups, and see if I use her for the rest of the game. I like her. Laszlo I don't like as much in this game. I'll put him C tier. Perry, I fucking hate. I'm not even gonna get into it because I'm going to maul on camera. Benny is fun, but same problem with Effie. But I like him as a character more, so A tier. Charlotte, I really don't like as a character, but she's an amazing parabot in a very fun unit. If you decide to make her the leading unit, so I'll put her double D tier. One of my favorite actually conquest characters, and if you give him the tome that acts like a brave effect, he's one of the best boss killers in the game. I really like Leo. SS tier. Xander's personal backpack. Yeah, exactly. I'm not a big fan of you, but I think as a father you're pretty good. I'll put you C+. Xander is awesome, but then there's the story. Yeah, I very much like Gas' video on Xander being the best, like one of the best characters in the series, like support wise, and then story wise one of the worst. So since he's an interesting gameplay unit, I'll put him B tier. I just don't care. Sigbert, I hate Sigbert and Ryoma's son, because they can't use their father's weapons, which would make them so much cooler. I don't think Sigbert's a bad written character, but I'm not a big fan. I have never actually used Forest, but I would really like the design, so B tier. I've never used you either. I'm just gonna throw you D tier. Maybe you're pretty cool. I remember your map being hard as shit though. Your map being hard as fuck. Valoria is pretty cool. Not really character wise, but as a unit, very fun. You do some really cool shit. Percy, I usually do like Arthur, Camilla. So Percy, for me and my personal experience, is always really good. And I kind of like his support with Arthur. I really like her. She's probably the best character in Conquest. If you do the right setup. If you do the right setup, she is the best character in the game. Which is saying something when you have Camilla in the game. Not too in love with their character, but I'll throw her S tier. Yeah, that was a controversy and a half. Fuck you. Mina, I remember you being pretty alright. B+. Okay, so for Percy's the only child I have yet to get in my multiple playthroughs of Fates. Him with the Camilla as the mom is utterly busted. Shit is OP. Okay, I have not played Tokyo Mirage Sessions or the first Fire Emblem Warriors, so disregard my opinions. This is going purely off of looks. I like this Crom Persona, S. Abel looks fucking goofy. B tier. I kind of like the design, but you kind of look like a Fate character. I'll go B+. You look kind of bland. C+. You look extraordinarily bland. Bland C. I like your design. You kind of look like the guy from Sword Art Online. The like red-haired dude with the bandana. You look kind of cool. I like your design. I don't know what the hell's going on there, but I would stick my dick in it. You look kind of cool actually. I'm gonna go C+. Virion, because you're a Virion persona, like out of all the Fire Emblem characters, I'm like, yeah, let's make a Virion persona. Yeah, fuck that shit. Whack. I'll throw you D tier. I don't know who you are. The persona demon, whoever the fuck, looks strange. I like your design. I have no idea what's going on there, so yeah. You have glasses. You look kind of cute. And this is supposed to be Tiki, I'm guessing. I like the Tiki persona. It looks cool. I don't know who you are, but you look kind of cool. I like your design. Don't like yours as much. You have headphones, so you're automatically kind of cool. Okay, that was Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Still have never played the game, so take my opinions with a giant grain of salt. F, 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 and F. Okay, that was Fire Emblem Warriors. Now it's BSFE. No idea with any of these people. Never played it, so this is going purely off looks. A lot of the designs are actually pretty cool. I like yours. You look pretty cool. You look like a smug asshole, which is, I actually kind of like that. Same with you. Not a big fan of just, I don't know, generic bald dudes. This looks like Hayden. I'm gonna throw him B+. I like the design there. Yours is okay. You look like Est. So I'll just say C tier. You look like Wolf. C+. I don't know who you are. No idea who you are. You look racist as fuck though. Don't know who you are. Don't know who you are. You look kind of cool. Don't know who you are, but you look nice. This design is godly. This design is also impeccable. So I know who that is. And then you are C+. Don't know who you are. Don't know who you are. Don't know who you are. You kind of look like the son of the guy from Last Promise, who I'm forgetting. Okay, now we're on to 3 houses, Fire Emblem Heroes, and then 3 hopes. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh, there's still so many. Okay, let me message Ellen Flyer, Milo, Big Jetty. Oh. Guys, we have been ranking characters for 3 hours straight now. What the fuck? Oh, dude. Three houses, you say, Marla? Hop and call. Hop and call, Marla. Because you can at least rank the blue lions with me. I need a timeout though, I'm tired. Oh. Why is this so exhausting, bro? I'm just dragging PNGs in a tier list. Should not be this difficult. Gotta finish math homework. That shit can wait. It's 5 o'clock. Well, that's an excuse if I've ever heard it. I know damn well you are the ultimate procrastinator. Don't even lie to me. Due tonight. Damn, that's crazy, Mala. Let me see if Ellen Flyer. I'm not gonna call them. That'd be weird. They'll show up if they want to. Same with Jig said he might pop in during his 10-minute lunch break if it happens during stream. Where do we start? Byleth? I think female Byleth is double D. Most bland ass, face ass character ever, but they're hot. I actually do like male Byleth a lot though. A tier. This is like the worst of how I see Byleth, and then like, you know, how fun they are in Smash, and then the things I actually do like about Byleth, like Three Hopes, so I have the wide spectrum there. Edelgard. Edelgard. Edelgard von Hesvelg. That is one hell of a character to rank, brother. I don't have the brain power to even rank Edelgard, TBH. To be honest. So I'm gonna skip her for now. Hubert is alright, but I've not been I like him a lot more in Three Hopes. I will say that. C tier. Dorothea's okay. I like her, like, commoner thing. I think she's very, very cute. I like her. She's nice. Ferdinand. Every version of Ferdinand will be S. I think Ferdinand von Eyre, like, combined, like, Three Houses and Three Hopes is probably my favorite Fire Emblem character. Bernie in Three Houses, don't really like her character, but my god is she fucking fun with her vengeance strats. Caspar, I've never been a big fan of. Bretzel's alright. I really like her designs. As a character, she's kind of okay. I'm gonna put this one S. I don't like her Three Hopes. I don't like her in Three Hopes as much. Linhardt is C plus. I like him more in Three Hopes. Dedu, always been a base Chad. S tier. SSS tier. Felix is also really good. I'm gonna throw him double S. Like him a lot. I like his whole dealing with grief thing. I just think the psychology behind Felix is very, very fascinating. God, I'm trying to move my webcam. There we go. There we go. Okay. Mercedes, I think she's very sweet and gentle. I like her, but only so much. B plus. Ash is a fascinating character. He has like he has like 2 chapters in this story where like he's actually relevant, and compared to all the other Blue Line students, that is not much. But I think he's nice. I like him. Annette, I like, and with Three Hopes, I like her even more. S tier. Sylvain is one of my favorite characters in the series. In Three Houses. I don't like him as much in Three Hopes, personally. But in Three Houses, he's amazing. Next, Gren. Three Houses. I think only a C plus for me, to be honest. I don't like her that much. Hilda's fun. Hilda's a fun unit to use. But her personality is not my favorite. Lorenz is great. I fucking love Lorenz. Not as much as the others that I absolutely love in Three Houses, but he's up there for sure. I absolutely love Lorenz. Here's Raphael. Raphael is not a very interesting character, but I think he's funny and he's very likable. Ignatz, I think is likable, a little bit relatable. But I don't like him that much, so C tier. I'm skipping, if you guys can't tell, I'm skipping Lysithea. Marianne, I love her. She's amazing. A tier. Leonie, I think she gets overhated. C plus. Manuela is very mid to me. I think she's funny, but I'm gonna throw it C tier. Hanuman is kind of whack. There's a reason he didn't get brought back in Three Hopes. They did him dirty though. He should have been a character. Alois is great. He's so not funny, and that's why I like him. Catherine is okay. I think she's just like an average ass character to me. I'll go C plus tier. Boy, chat, where do you think Shamir is going? Let's play this game real quick. Where do we think Shamir is gonna go? Can anybody guess? If you said triple S, you would be correct. Love Shamir. Best waifu in the entire franchise. Easy. Fuck Gilbert. Fuck Cyril. I really like me Sedith. Only double S though. He's not that interesting of a character, but he's a funny, cool guy. Flane is awesome. Afala once did a run where he made Flane an Armor Knight, and it was the most busted thing ever. Because she just has all the defense and all the res in the world. It's very, very cool. Ray is okay to me. I think over time I like her less and less. Same with Geralt. Like, I liked him at first, but I like him less and less over time. I don't really like, not Saros, fucking Morgana's voice actor as a child that is a billion years old and a god. Yeah, Sothis, there we go. I really like the design, and I think over time I've learned to like Eureka more and more, but the Death Knight is F tier. One of the worst villains in the series. Same with whatever the Flame Emperor was. Solon is E tier. Talus is whack as fuck. Crania was kind of whack. She's double D for sure. She's the definition of the double D tier, actually. This version of Anna is whack. Miquelon was at least interesting enough as a character, and in Three Hopes he's interesting too. So I'll throw him D tier. Tomas is the greatest Fire Emblem character of all time. He's funny. Like, why does he exist? Why does he exist? I have to give respect to the voice actor. So this is an S tier. Rest in peace. Lanato's an interesting villain for sure, but nothing more than that. He really should have been playable in Scarlet Blaze in Three Hopes, I feel. Really should have been playable. I'm surprised we haven't gotten DLC for Three Hopes. I feel like it's too late by now as well. Like if they released DLC for Three Hopes, I don't feel like I'm gonna buy it. I just don't really care that much. Maybe others feel differently from me. Yuri I've always really liked. S tier for sure. Balthus, kind of a one-note character. I don't really like him as much. I'll go C tier. I think he's fun though. Constance, I'm a big hater. I won't lie. I don't like Constance's whole gimmick at all. I think she has some redeemable qualities though, so I'll put her D tier, but I'm not a big fan of her gimmick. Happy is like somebody I would be friends with for sure. Not a very like deep character. I don't believe, but I really like her design and I feel like I'd be friends with her in real life. And then we have the big four that will make everybody mad at me. So let's just rip the band-aid off right away. Lysithea. I don't like her at all. Not as bad as Ileana. I think she has some redeemable qualities. So I guess I'll put jokes aside. I'll put her E tier. I can see why people like Lysithea, but I hope they can see why I don't. I just think her gimmick that she keeps being like, she didn't even like try to, I don't know, she does repeat it a lot, but also it just gets brought up by other people a lot. Claude in Three Houses, I think he's cool, but no further than that. Like he was supposed to be like, you know, the most mysterious and like intriguing characters, what they tried to do in the first 3 chapters, but he's not. He's just not Dimitri Edelgard. Edelgard is a fantastic villain. As somebody who started off with Blue Line, she's a fantastic villain. Probably the best, if not one of the best in the series, for sure. And then you play her route and you learn everything and you're like, God damn, that's fucking wild. But no further than that for me. I think she's very fun though. I could maybe put her double S, but I'm kind of biased. I think she's a great character, but she's also very dumb. Like, I don't know. I think in Three Hopes, like, I think in Three Hopes it shows a lot more why Edelgard felt the need to like make change right away. I think Three Hopes did a better job at that. But when I was just playing Three Houses, I'm like, you didn't really need to start this giant massive war. But I think Three Hopes did a better job of showing why that probably needed to be done. Dimitri is one of the best written characters in the franchise. Shout out Dimitri. Triple S tier. Okay, now it's Faye time, and then Three Hopes, and then we're done. Yo, Jig, join Discord. Join Discord. Jig, help me, because I don't know who some of these people are. I have actually kind of liked Alphonse, and I heard he gets even better. All I've read is the first book. Eventually we'll do, oh god. Are you working?
Yeah.
Where do you work? Do you work in a Freddy Fazbear pizzeria?
No, I work at a grocery store, dude.
That sounded like the Freddy Fazbear like song.
What, I sound like a freaking McDonald's machine right now or something?
No, somebody over the intercom sounded like it.
Oh.
Okay, help me rank some of these Faosies, Jig.
Hang on.
Okay, I liked the bit of Alphonse that we've seen through book 1. But that's really it.
Yeah, he actually gets pretty good in book 3.
Nice. I'll put a B+. I think he has potential. I like him so far. Where's fucking Bruno? Bruno's worse than Ileana, Lysithea, everybody. I think that's the worst written Fire Emblem character I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't care if he gets better later. He's irredeemable piece of fucking garbage. I hate him. He's awful. Actually, the worst written character I've ever seen ever. I don't care if he becomes the best
tier for Zacharias, dude.
Fuck Zacharias, bro. Fuck Zacharias. I have never seen a character worse than Jomka, worse than Ileana, worse than Lysithea. I hate this guy so much. He could be the best written character from chapter 2 book 2 onward to where we are now, and I still could not see him higher than E tier. I hated him so much. I hated him so much. He was so awful, bro. So bad.
Zacharias moment, dude.
And I don't even like his design either. It's like the mask thing that we've seen in Fire Emblem before, but just way too much. It's way too much sauce.
Yeah.
You ever put too much like hot sauce? You know, a little hot sauce is good, but you put too much hot sauce and you can't even eat the food. That's his design.
Yeah.
It's awful. Dog shit. Anna's okay
True.
in Faye.
No, that's back to base Anna. You gotta put her in F2.
I don't know. At least she says something sometimes, but maybe.
True, you got a point.
She's Anna. I can't. I gotta put her. She's not. I can't put her in the same tier as this Anna. You feel me? I can't do that.
Yeah. You got a point.
Mask looks interesting. It is, but when his whole character is mysterious and it's awful and bad, it makes it worse to me.
Yeah.
How do they not recognize who he is just because of a mask? That's it. It looks like sunglasses. It's not a full mask. It's awful.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but Reinhardt is here.
I think it's just because he's overpowered in Faye whenever he first came out or something.
Where is he as a character? Because I don't think he was playable in FE5, but I ranked the characters. Where is he as a villain?
Yeah, he's just a villain in FE5.
Is he good?
I'd put him in probably just B+, I guess.
Alright. I'm taking Jig's word of advice. Okay, Valoria. She's such an ass villain at the moment. I have not seen everything from her, but she's ass. Holy fuck. Probably better
she
than
gets a bit better, but yeah, she's pretty bad.
Sharina deserves more post book 4. From what I've seen from Sharina, she's almost as bad as Bruno. But I'll put her E tier if you say she's not that bad nowadays. Fjorm pisses me off because I whooped my ass with Fjorm before. So, bad. These other characters I've genuinely never seen, I'm just gonna go off design. Jig, where do you work? Jig, where do you work, brother?
I work at a grocery store. It's a grocery store, dude.
Are you sick of the music that they play there yet?
Honestly, I don't really hear it in the back room because over like whenever I'm doing a job, like I can barely hear it because of all the customers.
Gotcha. I don't know who you are. You're kind of cute. Double D. You look kind of ass. I think you were... Is this the good one? Yeah, this is the good one. She was cool.
Yeah.
She was cool.
I think that's the one that you thought was hot.
Yeah, she's hot and she's actually like smart and cool. I like her.
Yeah.
Her sister though was awful. D tier. I don't know where she just teleported. She's somewhere. Loki, I have no idea. Double D tier probably. This guy is a fucking terrible person, but that makes him a good villain. Like he's willing to do whatever it takes, so B tier. No idea. Probably F tier. You look awful. No idea. E tier. Ear is actually pretty cool. I like her a lot. She's one of the few fake characters I actually know like their story for. So, yeah. Jig, are you underneath the speaker?
I actually am. Dang.
That's
To be
really
fair, though,
funny.
the break room's just small, so like it's not like
Gotcha. That's funny. Lift, he looks like edgy Alphonse. I have no idea. Maybe he's cool, but E tier for now.
It's pretty funny because like anytime like he's like kind of shown in a trailer, they just play like metal version of the Fire Emblem Heroes theme.
Yeah. This guy looks like, I don't know. I kind of like his design, but he's always been annoying to fight for some reason. Oh, this is Alphonse's dad. Apparently he died recently, but he's a cool design. And fuck his mom because she took me like 500 orbs to summon. Fuck you. I wasted so many orbs trying to get you just for your skill that eventually would be on like 1 million people. I got baited. Peony is cool. I like her. She's in my team. She's a dancer. She's hot. She gives good stats. I also like you too. Whack. 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 Oh, you're kind of hot. Whack. You're a fun unit. That's all I'll give you. I have no idea about your character.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck the guy who always posted screaming, yelling at my opinions of anything I'd ever do. What was it, Odor Master or whatever? Yeah, go ahead and be F tier, brother. Worse than Bruno. And Kieran is me. And do I like myself? I think I'm D tier. I like your design a lot. You're very cute. Both of you are. No, child. Thor is hot as fuck. S tier. Holy fuck. Moo moo milkers, boys. B tier. I have no idea who you are. No idea. No idea. I think you died or some shit. F tier. Okay. Now we're on to the last batch. Fire Emblem Three Hopes.
Alright, I gotta go back to work, dude.
Good luck, Jig.
Alright, see ya. Have fun.
What's up, Lightspeed Animations? How are you doing? We are just wrapping up the tier list. If you want to see the tier list before it got deleted, before Radiant Dawn ended, just go back in the stream. But this is everybody since Radiant Dawn. Shez. The fact that this is a voice actor from somebody who used to be on Smosh puts it higher for me. I think Shez at best is like B+ tier. At worst is like C tier. I like Shez, not that much though. Edelgard Three Hopes. Weirdly enough, she didn't do much, and if you didn't play Three Houses, you know nothing about her story. So actually, I'm gonna go B tier. You know nothing about, it's like obviously you shouldn't play Three Hopes before Three Houses, but you know absolutely nothing about Edelgard, and she doesn't really do much. She's not very interesting. The only interesting thing with like your character is like, oh, Shez, we don't trust you until we trust you, and I always trusted you. And then her whole thing with Claude was kind of cool. That was basically her in Three Hopes. I think in Three Houses she's much better. And like Dimitri in Three Hopes, where is he? Dimitri in Three Hopes was still an amazing fucking character. I almost like him more in Three Hopes somehow. Dimitri was still an amazing character, super interesting in his story, but then Edelgard just didn't do much compared to learning every fascinating thing about her in Three Hopes. Only thing that was nice is like we got to see like more of her personal experience and see like a lot like more in depth in the world on why Fodlan was even more shitty, like a lot more case studies, which was nice. But she doesn't really do much. She doesn't do much for me. Monica's F. Fuck, Monica might be worse than Ileana, bro. Hubert I actually like a lot in this game. I'm going B tier, B+ tier. Ferdinand, I love him. I love that he got such a big moment in the story. Ferdinand is my favorite Fire Emblem character, I think. SSS tier. Love Ferdinand. Memes aside, I love Ferdinand. Linhardt. See, I like Linhardt more in this game. He was just a lot more funny. B tier. Casper's alright in this game. I think I'm still gonna put him in like D tier though. Bernadette is fucking hilarious in Three Hopes. So I'm gonna put her at probably A tier. Gameplay wise, I'm not a big fan of Bernadetta. She doesn't really stand out to me. And she's not a good written character in Three Hopes, but she has some amazing one-liners. Dorothea, You're about the same. A little less for me. In this game, I'm going B tier. Petra's pretty cool. I like her design a lot, but she doesn't really do much in Three Hopes for me. Other than being recruited to every house is kind of cool. Dedu is somehow even more of a bro and Giga Chad in this game. Yeah, fucking love him, bro. And Felix is amazing this game. This version of Felix is triple S tier. Amazing guy. Ash doesn't really do much for me, B tier. Sylvain I don't like as much in this game, A tier. Mercedes, I really like her design. I'm going B plus tier. Everybody needed Mercedes in Three Hopes for sure. I like Annette a lot more in Three Hopes. Ingrid, I really like her design, and she's pretty cool in this game. She gets some cool moments, so B tier. Claude is actually very, very fascinating in this game. I like him a lot. I'm gonna put him right here. I think he was really cool. I think him being a sly ass bastard was really awesome to see. Him being more of a taking more of like a villain approach to how he goes about stuff. I think it was really cool that he like pretends to like team up with Edelgard and then stabs her in the back if you don't recruit Byleth. So yeah, I love Claude. He's really cool in this game. A lot more focus on him. His brother's shit though. Fuck him. Love this guy. I'm gonna give respect to the voice actor. Throw S tier. Should have been playable, but I guess it's hard when the voice actor dies. Duke Ire is a great villain. Not an amazing villain, but I guess a good villain. Not great. C+. Kronya is worse in this game. Wow, you really did nothing. I think he was one of the worst villains I've seen in this series because he just did nothing. Like, he should have done so much more in this story, but he did nothing, really. You were very good and interesting. I liked you a lot in this game. A tier. Geralt was kind of mid in this game, too. I'm not gonna lie. C tier. You were only around for the first 2 chapters, but it was really nice to just see you exist, so I'm going C tier. In terms of look, still dig Bernadetta, Petra, Shamir, Female Byleth, and Rhea. And from what I know from Faye, Balthus, Lysithea, Dimitri, and Claude. Gotcha. I really, really enjoyed Lorenz in this game. Not as much as I enjoyed like his whole like thing going on in Three Houses, but I really liked him in Three Hopes. He was very cool. Ignatz was cooler in this game. Raphael wasn't. Marianne was very awesome. I think Marianne showed the like biggest distinction on having Byleth in her life or not. Hilda was kind of cool. They kind of put her too much in the story because she's not that interesting to me. Leonie is kind of whack. I'm not gonna lie in this game. Constance is dog shit in this game still. Happy's not as cool, but I still like her. Balthus is also not as good in this game, and Yuri is still amazing. So yeah, there we go. Manuela still double D. This is double D tier. I don't really like her that much in Three Hopes. Rodrigue is amazing. I love Rodrigue so much. I'm so glad they made him a character. So glad they made him playable. So glad that they gave him supports. He's awesome. Love him so much. Great dude. Seth is great as well. Maybe I'll just put him right at the same place, I think. Reese is has some good supports in this game as well. Combining him in Three Houses makes him a pretty cool character. C+. Catherine is whack as fuck. Gatekeeper being playable is very funny. So for that alone, I'm going double S. Sothis is technically playable. She doesn't really do much other than be like very, very aggressive in comparison to how she was in Three Houses. So D tier. I still don't know what the hell I really experienced with this guy, but I liked it. C+. Wow, Rhea was absolutely dog shit. Absolutely awful in Three Hopes. I did not like her. That was bad. Holst might be the most disappointing character to me. I thought he'd be really cool. And then he just turned into like a very tropey one-note character was saying, "Oh, I love my sister Hilda so much." Byleth was cool in this game because you got to see like how important they were to the world. Really, I think it was cool having them being like the recurring villain over and over again. I'll go here. Flame was not that good in this game, in my opinion. I'll go D tier. Lysithea, I do actually kind of like her in Three Hopes. I will say that. E tier. Ah, fuck it. I'll be nice. I'll give Three Hopes Lysithea C tier. And Shamir's the best waifu. And she got some really cool stuff in this game. And she got one of the coolest animations I've seen from the series. So she is getting triple S. Yeah. So we did... That is my list from every single Fire Emblem game. Ranked every single character in the series. If you're mad at where I ranked your favorite character, suck my dick. Really, that's it. No, I'm just kidding. Sometimes people on the internet have differing opinions, and that's okay. If you really like Lysithea, more power to you. I personally do not. If you don't like Shamir, I would be very angry. So I can see why you would feel that way about a fictional character. But it's all laughs and jokes, and we all have our own personal biases and opinions on fictional characters. And all these characters level up in their own weird ways. Sometimes a character can have a 95% strength growth, and maybe in your playthrough that character never got a single strength level up. So in your opinion, that character is ass. That's just how Fire Emblem works, and that's one of the coolest things about Fire Emblem, is how all these characters can have the same story, but their growth rates, and so like how you see their story and their characters based off your personal experience. And again, with the gameplay, it's always based off of personal experience. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this tier list. I guess I can show you guys. I don't know what we're going to do next week. Probably something, again, to kill some time. Hopefully a follow can finish a ROM hacking project that I want to work on. But there's one thing that I really want to show off that I mentioned in my Discord the other day. So Persona 5 The Royal comes out on October 20th of this month. And there it is. Where is it? Fuck, where is it? Wait, where is it? It comes out on the 20th of this month. So on October 22nd, I will finally, after over a year, bring back the Persona multiplayer online by playing Persona 5 multiplayer online. Myself as Joker, Milo, who's our mod in chat, will be Morgana for now until he gets Makoto. And then TA, the averages, will be playing on, and the funniest fucking person on earth, my friend Mega, will be playing as Ryuji. So we're going to be doing Persona 5 multiplayer on the 22nd. I don't know what we'll do next Saturday or Sunday, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. I hope to see you guys all next week. Look forward to this, whatever the hell we stream next week, and eventually the 70 hour Fire Emblem stream will be recapped in one video soon. I am close to being finished with the audio segment, and then the editing shouldn't actually take that long, so should be out within the next couple of weeks. But thank you guys so much for watching this 3.5 hour, whatever the hell this all was, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.